It's gonna be a carry offlane necro for Mar. I think I suspected it being a Mar anyway, because it's the greediest offlaner you can have. Sounds like a Mar.
An offlane Snapfire, so the first time I believe for Ace.
It's also an offlane necro for Mar.
Also a first time. Exactly.
Last minute invite draft. It's definitely spicy. Okay, whoa, roll it back, guys. It is a snap offlane, but it isn't a profit carry. The casual profit +4. Huh?
Okay, so now it's a 5
Or +5? I mean, I don't even know. Mick
Mick
is playing the tiny after all.
I
don't know. It sounds like some shit. I don't know if it's gonna be good though.
Looks a little clunky, I will say, on Liquid.
You have decent eggs to give. I mean, you can give Necro eggs, but you're definitely gonna give Ember eggs. Let's see which ones he gives on Skeeter. Some classic Sumail Embering. Yeah, I'm excited, bro.
I'm hoping for.
Good stuff.
Because I do think they need like early connections and like make stuff happen on this type of map for Liquid. Because if I see Falcons play like a very, chill game, Al gets his farm, Necro stays top, he free farms as well, and then like they feed some Aghanims around, I think Falcons are very happy if the game goes chill.
I am expecting Sumo to try and play the game where it's like, once lanes break, he's like running around the enemy jungle, got Flame Guard, like hitting some camp, poking you a little bit. Like, he's just going to absorb so much time that then you go, oh damn, there's an Alk and a Necro in the game, because Ember's been such a focal point. Even if he's getting cold, like, that's kind of Sumo's job. Just kind of like throw himself into the aggression.
Who is Sumail? I am noob. Sumail? How do you not know Sumail? He's our original Dota 2 prodigy. 15-year-old TI winner. We might never have a TI winner as young as Sumail. Yeah, I don't think we will. Right? A 15-year-old winning TI, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
And I also feel like this Snap will do fine, or potentially even win in lane against Alchemist. Yeah. So to me, I think you have enough stuff that's good early that eventually you just
Jumail, the Emperor himself in Dota.
Especially in 18, does not lose very often.
The king of mid.
Draft is like when they were in their prime and you hyped up their game plan. This is the type of heroes that you wanted to see them have, right? Like the randomness of the early aggression, the fight. So it's like if Liquid are in form, even though they're the eliminated team coming back redeemed by P-Vision, whatever. Like if they're in form, I can see it working. A couple mistakes and Falcons will just be able to kind of like park the brakes on Liquid.
Alright, well, it feels like a lot is weighing in favor of Liquid. If you want to give that a mix of Quinn's very accurate prediction.
Got some smiles cooking on Falcon. They're feeling, I mean, Snaking's not going to be smiling, you know that. But his team is smiling.
Over there. Either way, we're going to have a lot of fun with this one, especially because our casters are Owen and Fogged.
Thank you very much, Nat. Yes, absolutely. Looking forward to this one. We were looking forward to this one already. And before
absolutely.
But now the picks have come out here.
The sizes of those shirts look a little bit wrong for some reason. I don't know.
I really expected that. I think the panel kind of liked it. Do you kind of like it? Do you see what they're going for? Or are you a little underwhelmed by a Pudge?
It's definitely volatility, right? From Liquid, definitely quite different from what we've seen.
There's some crazy liquiding. I hope Boxy hits his prime on this one. He's not going to be complaining about the lights and shit.
That's for sure,
he better pop off on this Pudge. It's fine. We need Pudge to have a good game here, guys, because then we get more Pudge in the future, guys, okay? More Pudge. Oh, they're not bad. I like those kind of shirts, too.
But maybe it is just going to be one of those niche puck games. But it is into a Lion as well, too.
That's true.
This is definitely quite
ways to catch it.
Interesting.
Honestly, I feel like if you look at the two drafts, no doubt about it, right? Falcons lineup, it makes a lot more sense. It's unsurprising. It's pretty strong in this meta. It's everything that you kind of want. I'd say the outlier maybe being Amar taking the Necrophos.
Really nice t-shirt. They spend a lot on the cut and design. I mean, it does look weird on them. I don't know. I'm just not used to seeing it.
But it is a hero that can be greedy, and it is a hero that can carry the game right.
It can.
I didn't expect these kind of drafts, guys, but here we go. I like it. I like it.
Likely that they do, of course, do that. And then what? Aghanims early so that he can play very aggressively around that. They do have some good Aghanims to give up early. Of course, we only see the
Marine had visa issues. He's not kicked, guys. He's not kicked. Don't worry. I mean, last time I think Sumail stood in for Falcons. Okay, so he stood in for Falcons twice. I think once they did good. I mean, decent. And once they did bad. So maybe now good, right? It's turned to be good. Maybe. We'll see.
So that's where I'm like,
did I teach Amaro Necro? No. But he's slowly stealing my whole hero pool. First it was the Bristle. Now the Necro? What the hell?
Or Phoenix, right? One of the hardest counters versus a tiny core in the game. So let's see what does end up happening. And I saw them talking quite a bit inside that all chat, by the way. Bronze, not even bronze Snapfire for Ace. I know a lot of these players we mentioned, they do have Smurfs and whatnot.
Not gonna say it on stage this blast? Nah, not this blast. Bronze versus bronze mid.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, bronze Ember versus bronze Puck. Two legitimate bronze tier players for sure.
the official live prediction market of Blast Slam Polymarket.
This is the this fucking guy, I don't respect them angle as well, for those who don't know. They leaked some comms where Mickey, last PGL, where Mickey was flaming Amar.
Do you think with the way that they've ended up with the roles is
Amar somehow not used that as fuel against Mickey before. I feel like old Amar would have been perma-tipping Mickey for the rest of his life. But, no. I'm gonna have to show the clip so everybody has seen it.
Play the puck more than playing the snap. I think has he even played the snap?
I don't respect him.
He played it because I feel like
let's see.
A lot of mids right now, they absolutely love the
Kind of hard to find this.
Maybe, you know, niche, maybe it's too, you know, too kind of hipster for that. He's like, I don't want to play the mid snap, everyone else is doing it.
I think that actually is the case.
Because I think he was definitely doing it before it was cool, like he used to.
Sure.
Oh, no, never mind. He was playing it. Oh, no, wait.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Ooh.
Not.
Oh, that's how it starts. Crit Dota. Hey, Boxy got it easy. And he gets tipped. You have to hit these hooks to be useful. I can't find the clip, guys. Why is this not the most viral thing ever? It's not. Get boxed. It's not fake drama, it's real.
Let's look at the lane in particular, right? Because that's something we do have to talk about.
When in Dota have you ever heard a guy say, fuck this fucking guy, kill him, I don't respect him?
Snap gets the full bonus damage for when you do get a target.
It's hype.
I can see the concept, especially because this lane overall from Falcons, it can be a bit fragile early. Let's see what ends up going down here.
That's the Mickey Amar drama in an official game. Mickey said that about Amar.
Pudge hook, it's pure damage.
Hook again. He's dead on snaking. The king of Snay. Not dead at least. A good hook though. Papa Hapa, 100% hook rate on this one.
And Nisha, he's playing this puck versus the
Boxy's got the hoodie on. And the lights seem a little bit dimmed.
The puck does great now because you don't max slight.
Honestly, talk to me about this as well, because I thought, you know, in the previous...
Now, I'm not saying it's that controversial, but it's funny, that's all. No, we never see it in Dota. I don't mind it, you know, I think it's fun.
At Blast Slam 7, it's like currently like 65% win rate. Did the Ember players suddenly get good? You know, why are we seeing such an improvement in win rate?
A lot of the CS on the Necrophos is gonna be those Treants up there. I guess he's playing Treant angle. But I don't see, that seems like the worst possible 5 to pick into Necro. I don't know what the hell the Prophet angle is. Prophet Pudge duo supports, holy shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I could absolutely see that.
Is you a favorite of the Free Spirits right now that are playing in mid?
It's pretty tied with Ember and Storm. They're pretty similar.
He ain't anywhere close.
No, Void's
he's down in the dumpster.
And then Earth Spirit is literally just one player in the world at the moment playing, and that's Chira Jr., so... Look at the lane so far. Tiny is struggling. So this is one of the lanes I'm a bit concerned about also, because yes, you have the Nature's Prophet, which you've got these trains to work with, but your player's Necro. So those trains, if they do die, and Necro gets the last hits, just gets that bonus regen, is able to pressure pretty heavily.
What do you think they were looking for with the Nature's Prophet support pick? Like what? Because
just early tempo, right?
Nobody else is really playing support.
Early tempo. Early tempo.
Right now?
I've seen it more in like the pubs nowadays. People are rising on it because the trains are so strong, how much they've gotten buffed to be able to trade. I just don't know how good it is versus a Necrophos lane in particular. If it was a different off-laner, maybe.
I mean, because this is one of those lanes, right, where the Necro, Amar, he's loving he's gonna have zero pressure on him. He will never die to these two heroes in the lane, right?
He should not ever die to these two. But a third hero very likely to rotate, right? The Pudge will probably make an early move, but...
Honestly, yeah, it's all on box.
Yeah, Pudge can roam easy with smoke. It's not so easy ganking the Ember mid necessarily, right? So, I mean, but I'm expecting him, like I said earlier, the reason Pudge is good against Necro is also the lane, you know? And, I mean, it's all good throughout the game, but yeah. He could maybe make his way bottom, top, from bottom. But if the lane is stable, he doesn't really do much for his team, right? Like, he doesn't get nice hooks. Yeah, that was Amar's metrics 5 years ago, though. When he played the Stockholm Major, he said, you're not allowed to play the hero unless you're gold tier. But... that was also a long time ago, so...
Every possibility he can if he gets good timing on the Radiance, he might just be able to stay ahead of even of his own carry. Which actually almost certainly be the case, right? Because Ski is going to be buying out.
Can he kill him here? Oof, it's close. AC Sport fighting back though, all good. Here's the clip. Okay, I'm clicking the clip.
It's a standard Amar kind of concept of hero where it's a
thanks for the clip. I don't know why nobody had this clip earlier. Alright, this was Mickey talking to Amar, guys. Sorry, YouTube frogs. You guys don't need to see the game, more like just a calm up there. I'll show you guys.
target enemies on the enemy team.
Yep, and he's got Lion, so you got the combo early game. Reaper plus
Get those
Finger.
stacks.
Oh, he even said it worse.
I will say though, for the Necro, at some points in this game, right, the Snapfire can absolutely be a problem. A coil plus kisses will probably just ensure a kill. So we'll see what itemization they do to counter that. Maybe a Eul's.
Fuck this fucking bitch. He said that to Amar. Amar, tip him. Tip him, Amar. Tip him. Fuel the fire. Let's go.
Lion, you got an alchemist on your team.
That was Mickey versus Amar.
If you're able to get 5 stacks by the time the first act is out,
he said specifically, I'm gonna fuck this. I have no respect for this guy. Fuck this fucking bitch.
I don't think I've seen
No, it already was on Reddit, guys. It already was on Reddit. I feel like some of you guys didn't see the tournament, though, maybe. It was like a month ago or two. Mickey is a bit of a demon behind the closed doors. He's a little bit of a demon. He looks like a nice guy. He's full of giggles, but when he locks into his competitive mode, he goes mode demon.
Yeah, so we'll see how these timings do end up looking since he is getting pressured in this offlane. That's the power of the Snapfire being put down there with the Pudge.
Little bit of a demon. What was Amar's response? We never got to hear it. He never really did much.
Are we getting the blink online early, or is it
standard?
Kaya's?
Just the standard, yeah. Maybe you can.
But I do think there were some tips in that series. Mickey was mad because Amar tipped him first or something like that.
You also buying the bots as the offlaner?
No.
You don't buy the bots?
I don't. No. Never buy boots to travel in the offlane.
Okay. But mid-snap, you would, bro.
Amar is the one to take rage bait. Yeah, somehow no.
That's true. That's
true. Some of them do like the treads.
Yep. So,
a little bit disappointed.
Right now, just standard kind of builds, going for pressure.
Yeah, Amar loves that. Yeah, of course he's not offended, Amar. Oh, fuck this fucking bitch. He's getting gone on. Definitely dead tossed out of coil. Not much you can do about that. You want to leave it to Nisha? Okay. Not too bad, honestly. He's farming fine. Sumail is winning mid. That's good, but not by a lot. Got the rune too. Yeah, no, Amar is definitely not offended. Neither am I, really, but it's just funny, you know.
So should get pretty good damage here.
Of course, we want to have a little spice, you know. Why not?
Unlikely.
We gotta watch for the hook here. I mean, he's level 6. He's not gonna die at least. That's the nice part about Ember against Pudge. He hooks for the catapult.
Yeah. This is something that's actually like the Pudge and Miranas of the old days. Even though the heroes are not popular really right now, just hooking creeps sometimes is very good. Hooking catapults is massive. Arrowing catapults.
I guess, and Pudge is arguably the better one at that, right? Because with the arrow, it's like sometimes you're like, oh, I don't mind tanking the arrow to save the siege creep, but you don't really want to tank a hook because then you're going to end up underneath the tower.
Absolutely.
Pudge superior in that regard.
Gotta be careful not to get hooked here as well.
Let's see if he gets the hook.
Oh, Ace went a little bit deep, I feel like. He tanks the hook too. Nice by Sumail. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but he might have. Not bad.
As we've seen now, both mids effectively making the rotation to their respective safe lanes to kill off the offlaners.
Very cookie cutter kind of gameplay right now. Very close on the board. Necro doing pretty well, but they did do the gank that the panel was talking about, where they want us. I want to see one more, honestly, at least one more onto Amar, set up for a kill onto him, because that's how you slow down the Necro.
What's going on there?
What's what?
Boxy walked over to the Shrine of Wisdom and then decided he didn't want the Shrine of Wisdom.
Maybe he's giving it to Ace for the 6.
Looks like he is. Look at that, a team player.
If Ace forgets it though.
I mean, if he doesn't know what. I think Boxy.
Maybe he thought he
hook
grabbed
blocking.
it.
Come on, these are professionals.
Amar going for one Brazier, one Fluffy Hat, and then straight into the Radiance. We've seen some Vessel builds every now and then, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Even though Vessel would have been pretty nice this game. Into all these heroes. Whoa, Scoot there. He just got... Oh, he missed Ace.
But he missed the cookie.
Okay, not bad.
Now the question is...
My AC sport? What the hell? Dude, okay. We have to call out Ace on this again. Dirty, 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 dirty Smurf. Are you telling me right now Ace has not had one Snapfire game in pubs before busting it out on official? Dirty, dirty, dirty liquid spurts. Smurf. Dirty Smurf. He's not even bronze 0. Not even a single one. No, not even plausible deniability. Not even chocolate tier? Come on, bro.
Not able to pressure lane. Have kisses. Let's see if they can. Who they're gonna go for?
Or did he just smurf and turf it up?
Shut down the alchemist. Where are you gonna use these ultis?
Now with the
on all pro smurf? No, not all. Used to be none, but then some people started, and then everybody were like, fuck it, I'll do it too. Nothing wrong with naming and shaming a little bit though. They're gonna go on Amar again. The globs are here. This is not survivable, I think. Yeah, it's quite annoying. I mean, that's Necro for you, right? You might feel like hot shit on the lane, but these snap puck rotations are a struggle.
The choice is for the Necro, though, right? So now that means your damage in this laning phase, you can't actually, you probably just can't go for the Alchemist until you have kisses back up. Unless you get some, like, god-tier hook under a coil. Yeah, it's very unlikely to kill Skeeter.
Coil toss combo, and unlikely, I think, that Mickey on the Tiny right is going to be looking to make sort of gate movement towards that bottom lane.
When they get 6 on Tofu, perhaps they can look to threaten with a 3-man rotation, but right now, I would say the Falcons feels pretty content about this game state.
Let's have a look mid. TP backup's going to be coming in. We get the silence out. The two of them boxy closing in with the rock. Tofu TP's in as well. They got the sprout down on.
Trying to save a crit, old man crit. Blood grenade down, but they get the boxy counter kill. You take that. You do take that. A juicy fat punch for a lion. Very nice. Skeeter coming away with good net worth bottom too. He can already go to the jungle. For sure. Yeah, it is bullshit that a lot of pros are smurfing. They actually banned smurfing on Valve 2023 or 2024. And all the pros stopped and then they continued again.
Absolutely.
So far looking pretty good around
he's not missed a day of playing pro. He's turned up and he's matched up against Nisha, you know, one of the best right now in the game, and he is looking good here, Samel, in his first 10 minutes.
And let's see what he chooses to go for, right? Because he's holding gold, perhaps deciding if he wants to just buy a full Mage Slayer over the Vessel. We shall see. These Ash Legion shields, by the way, almost ends up saving him. They had to blood grenade.
They had to blood grenade him.
Yeah, so that was
blood grenade going. Fucking hate Ash Legion shield. No idea why that item hasn't been patched, guys. I sound like a broken clock, but this item is do be crazy.
Okay. It's going to feel pretty good. He's going to have it super fast, right? And it fits sort of what
we'll see what build Ace goes, because he has an option of going magic or physical. I think you're supposed to go magic this game. All that really matters is to have that a little bit extra juice to kill the Necro this game.
Right, rather than a Mage Slayer, which is a bit more of a defensive kind of style, so I can see that. But yeah, I think Falcons overall, looking at it, they're pretty.
That's why they don't deserve Battle Pass.
I think they know that every time.
I mean, if Valve wanted, they could release a Battle Pass without giving anything to the players. Some people would be a little bit salty, but most people would still be happy.
Smoke time, they want to try and use the coil and the hook.
They got to execute it cleanly. They have to, I mean, essentially, they kind of have to break the coil.
We'll do it. But not super easy to hit.
Coil hook? Oh, it missed.
Not super easy to hit, but
Flame Guard's cooldown.
He's actually just dead.
They get him with the silence, they'll kill him off.
Nice kill.
No hook required.
Flame Guard cooldown for 1 second. If he has it just a bit quicker, they will survive. Wow, like, surprised that they're able to just do that without the hook break. Didn't have a buddy to help him.
People like hats.
Is level 6. Trying to give crit that 6 as well for the finger to be online.
Pretty decent early game for Liquid here. Good rotations. Amar dodged that. That's good. He's gonna get a lot. Like, honestly, him losing his tower is not a big deal. The wave is meeting closer to his camps now. Like, he's pretty chill with it. Is it okay for Falcons to go double Radiance? Yes, I think Alchemist and Necro is okay. Usually I'm a bit of a hater, but I think it's necessary here. There's no choice with these two. The egg, can I save him? No. He pressed the E though. Ah. Not quite enough.
Get those vessel charges up and again just ready to just run at them. Not a lot really he has to be super scared of when the puck and the Dream Coil threat is eliminated.
As long as he's got Flame Guard available in most situations, he will live. But if he doesn't have it on cooldown here and he gets caught...
Oh, the hook. Is he fine? Mailed there. Oh, whoa. Flame Guard. Oh my god, I started to believe. 1 second cooldown Remnant. Another hook by the Bodge. But on the other side, Alchemist is farming, guys.
He's hitting those hooks. We'll see it again. It's a lovely one.
9 second cooldown is a bit of a shame. And Flame Guard cooldown. If it was up a little bit sooner, either of them, that would have been super big, but yeah.
No sleight of fist, both on cooldown.
Yeah.
No way out there for Samel.
Active game. Starting to speed up. 4 to 6.
Double Radiance, this Falcon game, they're gonna be a different time zone, still minute 50. I mean, they might.
Already done. So Skeeter,
I don't think they have any problem with late game, though. I know Puck is pretty good here, but they got the line already. And I don't know, Prophet doesn't seem like a real hero. Snapfire is a fake scaler, I think, in this game. Tiny is answered. It's just the Puck, so yeah, I think Liquid can't really stall out this game. They wanna... Oh! There's still another Radiance flying out. 13 minutes, not bad.
Going for the Blink Dagger first.
Blink Shard.
This is fine or this can go wrong?
I think it's fine.
It's fine to still get the thing first.
Absolutely.
Oh, show.
It allows him to follow up a lot easier in case of things. He doesn't always have to use kisses from the back line. He can follow up with a cookie.
Hey, kittens are cute.
So I just feel like this
Thank you, bro.
does suit the aggression that they're looking for in their draft.
2 Radiance.
And the Vessel, it's coming out for Tofu now. So overall,
One
the
ratings,
kill
one
threat
ratings.
has gone up drastically.
Second
on
rating's
scores
coming
as
soon.
Items do start coming out. And Mickey, we'll see which one he does opt for.
Okay, there's the Vessel. That's pretty much peak profit usefulness. Vessel Shard or something in this game. Gonna put on some pressure, but there's only like a small gap in the timing where Amar is weak here. It's not a lot at all. I'm not sure how they're gonna manage to punish it.
See why he want to prioritize Blink in this game as well too.
As long as Lion and Ember are kind of frontlining, breaking things. They found Tofu. Tofu just blocking the camp. I think this game is over, guys. I think Falcons are farming way too freely on the map.
Radiances are online. Falcons, they're gonna hit the creeps.
Yeah, their gold's gonna start ticking up pretty fast on Falcons. And Liquid, not really the fastest of farmers in terms of their draft here to keep on par.
I think it's, I can't even stamp it. That's how free it is. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as possible here, but
that's how free it is.
To just go for it.
Because that's the thing, right? The fact that they're 15 minutes in and they've been able to hold on to their tier 1 mid feels pretty good for Falcons.
Nisha is invis.
Chain. They're going on Boxy. The Glob's coming in. Sumail just needs to be alive here. The hook back, he should be fine. A lot of stuff used and you still died on Tofu. It's not that great. They're actually chasing. Amar is here. Don't think they can go.
Have you decided on what to do for open quals yet?
Yeah, we're gonna most likely, I'm not saying 100%, most likely I'm gonna be
Nisha dropped to 500 something HP.
coaching a team under the Team Bald banner, and we're gonna call the top, I don't know, Team Bald banner or the Topson fuckers. I don't know what we're gonna call them yet. We haven't decided.
Perhaps chase this now. Power rune spawning in
We're on one mission. We're gonna destroy the. I'm gonna destroy the Topson Artesis. I'm gonna destroy them, guys, and take them down. They're going down, downtown to Clown Town.
After a very smooth start in the lane, starting to see that separation now between Sumail and Nisha on the network.
You know it.
Did he?
I mean, I don't think
we're smoking them.
He probably wasn't killing Nisha anyway, though, Crit, right?
Why am I coach not playing? I'm just not that active playing right now, so I'd be a bit too rusty.
Either way, whatever. It happens. Maybe he just moved from the sentry for a quick second there. Liquid,
Needed to practice a lot to get into shape.
Still up to the 2K when they're able to
I hate them? Nah, we don't hate them. It's just a bit for fun. But also, yes, we hate them. Two ratings boys are at it now. Alright, Liquid, who do you choose to gank?
Depends how good of a case Amar can make.
So what happens though in these type of games, if you have two Radiants, an offlaner and a safe laner, your mid has to either get kills or there's nowhere to farm. Right, that's kind of the design of it, because these two are going to occupy. Even though the map is so big nowadays, it still does limit the farm of the Ember Spirit. So,
but can't the Necrophos, if you buff it, he's going to be able to farm super aggressive, or not necessarily against this lineup? Like Liquid.
That's kind of mandatory double ratings. I don't love it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I've actually been a bit of a like double radiance hater for a long time, but in this particular game, I don't think these heroes will interact in so long. So, and I can't see how you play these two heroes without it. Yes, there are options. You can go like we said, Vessel on Necro. This is not Falcon's playstyle. They're gonna have to play so weird. This way, they for sure win late game, I think. And you for sure fuck with the Tiny the most, etc. Right? Like, I don't know. Liquid are definitely on the back foot here. Alright, 2 ratings bad. I mean, the damage doesn't stack, right? So
overall, not sure whose I prefer more in terms of overall scaling. Probably Liquids as it gets to crazy later stages, right?
You know, honestly, you're not wrong. Yeah, and Nisha Puck, you know, in a 60-minute game, 25 levels up and above, he's probably going to be quite the threat. And we've seen how crazy Tiny.
That's the big thing too, right? It's a big.
Amar never bought a Vessel in his life. Yeah, that's true. That's a support item.
You know, or something. Yeah, the scaling does feel favorable, honestly, to Liquid in that.
Yeah, perhaps so. So let's see what Sumail does. Aghanims is given. He's got that Spirit Vessel. They did not get the mid-tier one yet. I did see one at Snaking.
Snaking's got one at the moment. Who do they want to bring in with this? Do you want to bring him or is he like, let me get the bots?
Probably just get the bots.
But then is he also like, let me get the BKB? Or do you think he's happy to turn up to these fights without the BKB? Or is it too risky?
He'll probably turn up without it. So looking at something Tofu's doing, since it's a farm lineup versus a pressure lineup, Tofu's sending trades.
Tofu just, okay, Vessel Shard, we talked about this timing. Are they too passive though? But they're not falling too far behind. They're keeping up. Maybe there is some confidence on Liquid side. I'm not understanding that they do have some mid to late game here. But Falcons are playing like they cannot lose late game. They literally don't even give a fuck what Liquid are doing as long as they're not dying. They're on Boxy's ass. They have the Hex too. They're TPing in on Prophet though. What's gonna happen here? No, no, no. They're that's just a bonus kill, bro. That's literally just a bonus kill. These two supports are so ass on Liquid. They're so ass. These two heroes, you know, like. I can't stress it enough how ass they are in a non-ideal situation.
Whilst Falcons still have as many as they do around. Skeeter's gonna have the blink online.
Big timings for Falcons hitting together now. The Ags on the
Can't believe we won against Chat and Geo, I guess, guys. That was Pog.
Radiance on the Necro plus the boots of travel plus the shard.
Yeah.
His timings are fast. Liquid probably wanting to continue posturing around bottom. They don't want to give a Tormentor for free to an Alchemist lineup who's just farming. See if they will be able to contest that or not.
It was good. Imagine Liquid getting eliminated twice in a tournament. That would be a world first, actually.
Just a few hundred off his.
If I'm looking at Skeeter and I'm like, if he can get maybe after BKB he gives a Necro and Ags, I can say in this game. I think
nice
just because he's versus Tiny also.
Need to give you one sneaky hook. That's a fair point.
We'll see.
Let's see if this coil is ever enough. Box blinking. The laser coming in nicely though, but there are a lot of Liquid heroes here. Wait, Amar is here. Whoa! Holy heal! Two dead. They're all melting. Triple kill. Ace next. Can they even get him too? Not easy. Sumail, you have anything? No. Wow. What a laser-vicious fight.
Can you get out?
I don't think Tofu's getting out, right? No teleport for a while.
He's got no boots.
He does not have boots. Why is he so fast? Get him, old man Crit. Run after him. There we go. Free Ags Ember, right? He's cooking. Wow, they're owning this on Falcons.
Very good hold there. Underneath their tier 1, Liquid ending up just going a bit too aggressive with that jump. As I said, Mickey obviously saw the opportunity to get in with a big avalanche.
My king.
Wasn't quite enough.
He has a bonus stats from the Ags too, that's why he's living. That laser was so valued there, even though Liquid or so many. Look at Amar, he goes super low, but he gets all of his heals off. Boom, boom, boom. Full HP. Triple kill. Man, that's peak neckering. Peak neckering, guys.
When he turns up, if a Phoenix is there. Like, Snake is incredibly high level this game in comparison to the other supports. He's 13, and the next high
peak
support is
necroing.
Yeah, so
that's pretty crazy.
In fact, the Falcons get Phoenix and Elk.
Pretty crazy Phoenix games. Of course, we did see it kind of slip away where he did drift toward other heroes. But yeah, this game versus a tiny core definitely looks like the dream for him. Sumail, another setup.
Boxy, come over the hook.
Remnants.
Indeed with the
Ace.
Very easy to close that gap. They'll get Ace. Can they get more? I mean, Amar's pretty scary. You have to run away from this Necrophos right now. You're not going to get the chance with the chains coming in onto Boxy.
Goddamn.
Liquid is losing fights big time here.
They can't fight right now.
Emperor Jumail is back. He's feeling good.
Like maybe they do have to lean into the potential of going late. And now it's kind of flipped on the head where it is indeed where Liquid don't really want to fight into this because this timing from Falcons right now seems a bit too strong.
This is dangerous. Amar literally just got boots of travel, he got 3 levels afterwards, and now pretty much has a full BKB just after that entire sequence.
Absolutely destroying them. They can't deal with this Necrophos when he turns up in the middle of these engagements.
Hoppa.
Liquid's got to get pickoffs now. Can't let the snowball
Liquid not making the case that it should be here. Not right now. I mean, this was an experimental draft times 10. I think Boxy was cooking with the pick and he had the first blood and all that. But then he went quiet this game. You can't be a quiet pudge. This hero's not good enough to be quiet. You have to actually abuse hook way more, I think.
That's what I was saying.
31 months, survived my surgery. Your content helps me recover Gorgc.
Damn, congrats, bro. I'm glad. Elk, ulti, done. Okay, that's a good Skeeter kill. Ooh, the Necro Scythe. It's not enough. He pressed E, but he could still be dead. There's no way out of this one. They're trying to get Mickey. Did they have gem or something? They dusted him. They saw him. Mickey wants to turn. I hear BKB on Amar. He tanks the hook. He's fine anyway. Mickey's getting bullied. Fuck this fucking guy. I don't respect him. Kill this bitch. Boxy got a TP out though. Man, it feels so good to play Ember. Look, he only has his Vessel, a gifted Ags, and he bought Shard. That's good. I see some Embers sometimes they don't buy Shards. He's having such a good time.
Obviously inflated by the fact that he got given the Ag names. No, Sumail, he is up at the top. I think he's pretty much
embering all over them. Letting the new stand-in guy shine, letting Sumail have a good time. I like it, I like it.
Aggressive with these remnants, get the replenish every time he gets a kill on top of it as well too. He's doing quite a good job for the team right now in terms of fighting early, being there for every fight. And
oh yeah.
I was thinking more about these boots of travel too, just to point. I think because he also has Nature's Prophet, you have the Trance, you can TP in, you can bring the numbers every time too. So little extra things besides it just being...
Yeah. It's just interesting to see, so pretty much the offlane build from the Snap is pretty identical to what you see from the mid snaps. Yeah. At least with the way that Ace has gone for it this game.
I want to say Collapse did it a little differently the 2 games I saw, but yeah, we haven't seen that at least in some time. 7K.
You know how standards gets paid for the tournament? Oh, it can usually they get a fair share, you know what I mean? But I don't really know how it works when you like jump in at the middle of a tournament. I don't know. Maybe they will split with Malrine 50-50, I think, something like that. The cut. That's what I'm guessing.
He did have it queued up, but he's actually opted to put it on hold and just go for the Yasha.
Some shit like that.
Wants to play more aggressive than defensive because they're behind, is what I would say. Yeah. Because I think if they do go
Toby Dotes should know. We have a resident stand-in guy.
Kill some of these cores. Foxy.
What do you think, Toby? If you jump in the middle of a tournament like this, Foxy dying.
Continue to get these kills. Another one for Samael.
But the king might get 100%. You never know.
Coming into the mid game, but now he is back on fire.
I'm loving the way his build. It's quite
sounds like a 50-50. Yeah.
Something
like that. The other players aren't so complicated. I think, you know, they'll be fair. Not gonna be so crazy.
With all these stats, especially if you take you with the Mage Slayer, it's you know, not an easy target to take down, and in particular with the backup.
Flame Guard towns as well. Liquid are crumbling hard here, and they're not out farming Falcons anymore. No way.
I was about to say, like for Falcons, you can look. They have a ton of.
Is Amar gonna get an Ags from? I mean, I would want an Ags. I like his build, by the way. This is my build as well. I do a very early BKB a lot of the time when you need it. Because honestly, that's all you really need to live. It doesn't synergize with your W anymore, but it's still good.
Very good pipe game, to be fair.
For both sides, right? Yep. Snaking, of course, also trying to get one online.
I mean, honestly, all things honestly as well. I would prefer to have Sumail Ember specifically over Malrine Ember, to be fair. Even though Malrine has his own heroes. Not the Ember. That's a big kill. Nice to see this puck hero dying every now and then.
Did they catch Anisha out?
That was we said right. They did pick the puck into the Lion, and so far Crit is.
Give him more eggs. He wants it.
Definitely, I feel like we see a lot of puck players do this though. They're like, I don't care. There's a Lion. Pick me the puck.
I bought second item BKB for sure.
Doesn't work out too well. They get themselves the Tormentor.
They are getting it so much on the map here.
Skeeter not buying that second eggs though. Settling with one.
To get this BKB finished at an essential time for his team. It's Crit finding the angles.
Absolutely, and Foxy hitting the hook, but
killing him through Lincoln is a bit surprising. I mean, that's the ward for you, right? Oh, Nisha done. It's not that bad. Flew to Copenhagen for this. I mean, they're still in upper bracket, so even if they lose, but yeah. Ooh, that was a Curio Partition brand for Amar. That's kind of big. That's a cooking Curio for sure.
This is one of those games where he has 4 deaths. He's the bottom core. This is pretty rare.
And he's got a lot of sentries queued up. Is that normal for Nisha? Because if it's not,
he mad on Nisha. Those sentries are like, what the fuck are my supports doing?
Yeah.
You know, it's the step closer. It's not
his Pudge fucking Prophet. If this was a pub, Nisha would be done.
You just buy them all. And he's close to buying out the sentries.
It's not
Toronto not an OG anymore?
That's true.
Not so much as that one. But
where's the source on that?
You can see that he's feeling that pressure. He went Lincolns too, so that does kind of say a lot here. Even though it's a very good Lincolns game, a lot of things to break it too. Always the mana drain. So.
Pick OG Twitter. Wait, what? That's a big news, bro. That's big news.
As I say, we've seen pucks pick the puck into the line and get away with it. This time round, though, Crit is making sure that that's not going to be the case here. Doing his best to make sure that he has
holy shit.
Number in these plays.
OG Esports cannot confirm the termination of Toronto Tokyo low for the roster. We thank Alexander for his hard work. Wish him all the best. Well, announce a replacement in the coming days. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not giga surprised, but also because they had dog shit results, but damn, that was fast. Lost the qualifier, and then they pretty much got last place here at Blast. I guess, you know, they didn't really have hope for Riyadh Master. They still have a big tournament, right, with them, and TI qualifiers, right? So they wanted something. I mean, is Nico coming back? What's happening here?
It's going to be a bit hard to at least contest into around the Roche too. Whenever they do want to go for it on Falcons, they have to be.
Who's gonna be, guys? Who's the new OG?
Kill the egg, right? I think he's just got to save the Shredder.
And VZ issues, so can't even boot camp together. That's right. Notail did mention that on our stream.
I think Falcon just auto wins this fight, unless the egg's in a horrible position, of course. because it is like the hardest.
Spice Chats keep saying there's no lower bracket after this. They said it on the cast last time. There is a lower bracket. It doesn't look like that the way they did it on Wikipedia, but for sure there is. Seb! Oh my god, not like this. One last ride? You know what? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. He has been playing a lot of pubs.
And let's see where that fight does kick off, because they
Twisted Impresario next to the 6 to 7 months.
Go for it soon, so they are sending treants there.
I don't think Seb will do it. He doesn't have time.
The game's fallen into that.
Seb has to play screams and all that. He's not gonna do it.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just not going for the. Oh,
He's gonna be busy losing to me in the qualifiers instead.
He's got his number this
Boom.
He really does. As I say, so many pucks think they can get away with picking it into the Lion. And, you know, fair play to Nisha. He's a pretty good puck. You know,
Oh my god, it has thanks to 75 months.
He's making sure that he cares.
Big timings flirting out too. Everything being
absolutely smoked on the map right now. He's buying heart on Amar. Now he wants that Ags, you know? Like this timing here, if you can get a free Ags, oh, the dream. The dream.
Before that does happen, they were looking for it with Mickey.
We've done all the dailies? Most of them, I think, yeah. We haven't done Wiki Trivia. Only one we didn't do yet. And Wordle, we didn't do Wordle, Wiki Trivia.
It's like he needs the Aghanims on the Necro, right?
Fucking connections today was insane. I could barely do it with chat.
I don't want to make myself look too bad by giving you 4K of my net worth.
Who takes the illusion? You definitely give it to Skeeter.
You give it to Skeeter.
Amar's like, wait, give me the illusion.
Yeah, Toronto wasn't working, you know. Didn't want to be so blunt with No Tail when he was in the call, but it was kind of obvious it wasn't working. For some reason.
You can't fight.
No, Liquid doesn't.
Unless you want to go for some crazy blink steal.
I feel like Toronto Tokyo unironically fits better as a 5. I think he should play post 5.
I don't think you. Maybe you just don't want to give it up. It's tough to say.
Who's the best free agent offlaner right now?
In general for Liquid.
I mean, maybe Niku, if they bring him back.
Just make it unable to turn up to the fights. The one time he did turn up, it was versus that Phoenix who just burnt him to a crisp. And Nisha, 3 pickoffs in
Toronto mid is too long ago, I think. Skeeter gets the Aegis, really?
This time round on the puck.
Amar's like, what the fuck? You should be go farm my eggs.
And overall, the volatility that we're seeing, at least from Liquids, it's not fully painful.
Oh, we didn't play Cuttle either? Cuttle is good. Yeah, we have a few left.
The traditional one so far here.
Very much, as I say, Samel turning up today.
Also that triple S guy. Yeah, that guy's not on the team right now.
Looking pretty fantastic, fitting the sort of times they want to put.
Trying to burst Samel here. He doesn't have Aegis. He gets BKB off though. Oh boy. It's his turn now. It's his turn. Foxy alive for a long time. Skeeter, actually, how are they winning this fight? Pipe. Pipe's good though. TP on Tofu, but ain't no way he's getting out of this one. 2 for 1, but also an Aegis, so not too bad. But Amar the King is here now. Mickey in trouble. He doesn't have BKB anymore. He's about to get ripped to pieces. And the Scythe. Skadoosh. Oh, I'll tip him, Amar. Yeah, voice line. Good. Amar knows Mickey talks shit about him. He knows. Good to see a little bit of little spice out there, you know.
Just leading the charge. Confident in his HP. It looked scary for a quick second there. But Crit does have the cancel, does have the save.
I just couldn't do enough damage quite here. Liquid, finish these kills quick enough. The pipe comes out, takes a little bit longer to take Skeeter, and eventually Crit down. And yeah, by the time that his second life's up, they've got to run. They cannot deal with Falcons in the capacity that Falcons is right now.
Amar feels, honestly, all 3 cores feel pretty unkillable unless you perfectly chain stun and perfectly execute it at this point. You see a nice juicy Reaper from Amar there.
I already see already Crit, who's kind of searching around the side of the map. You know that he's after this puck every time.
They're going to get the Nature's Prophet, at least they look to see, I mean, they know exactly where Tofu is.
Should be a nice easy kill for them.
Easy.
Boom, Tofu down.
Big money for Skeeter.
Big money, yeah. Coming up to nearly a 20k lead here for Falcons.
Was this the P?
I think this Alchemist pick was a bit too much pressure up for them to deal with. At least so
P
far
what?
it is seeming so, because they're just, who do
P
you kill,
what?
right? You want to kill the Necro, you want to kill the Alchemist, it's a lot of different
There was a rule before, you had to type P before you paused. Back in some old tournament. They're trying on Ember again, but they got BKB off. He's not dying. Bro, you're all dying here, guys. Nisha knows it. The Necro is coming now. Wait, it's Pingy Mickey. It's Pingy Mickey. Oh, voice line Amar. Get him. Get him, Amar. Get him.
We can't play this game anymore, Territory Fog. This is looking pretty rough.
Amar's 25.
Yeah, this game one.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Just waiting for it. Waiting for it. This was a free stamp. No, I could have stamped early, but it felt unethical. It was that easy of a call. Again, I mean, once the lanes didn't go perfect for Liquid, they fucking lost.
He does not hit heroes very hard whatsoever anymore. Actually, ever in this game in particular.
Samael, he was never heard any concern.
Honestly, I feel like they should have done profit carry, tiny +4 here.
Phoenix has just done too much in terms of
or something like this, right? I don't really know if this was worth it.
And again, we were sort of talking about this
Oh, that. He felt the scythe.
You know, because it is one of his best, and there was definitely a period, right, where
he has the vibrations on.
Really touching it, and now he's like, well, you know what? I'll just bring it out. You know, he was just trying to go easy on them before. Now he's bringing out these Phoenixes. It's looking pretty impossible.
It seems like I mean, whenever you can pick this hero in this current meta, it feels amazing because these tinies and timbers.
I mean, I felt his. I know exactly his emotion. It's because he's baiting scythed. He's calculating like 100 times a second. Like, am I dying? Am I dying? Am I gonna die? And then just enough damage.
He's a greedy 5 position, which for Phoenix, it's the best possible way to be. So yeah, definitely.
Mickey now respects Amar. I'm sure he does. So I love that Amar is voice lining him. He's only voice lining when he's ulting Mickey too. You know, like it's perfect. He gets the perfect counter pick into Mickey. He's fucking him in the game completely. Liquid definitely feeling a little fraudy in this one right now. They need to shape up after this game for sure. But I'm never gonna count out Liquid. I think they can be the best team in the world if they get a good strat going, you know. But this was not it.
On the Necrophos, of course, slightly courtesy.
He got Ags from Skeeter. Nice.
Mostly him.
Impressive numbers here from Amar today.
Let's see if Liquid can put together one more fight.
It might just be that one more.
Nice to see. Nice to see.
They have to throw everything onto one target. Absolutely everything.
They've got to hook him into the fountain.
Yeah, and probably not the Necro. I think throw it on everyone else.
They do have the toss and the hook. You toss someone back, you hook them in, you can make some pretty good distance with that.
True.
Pretty good distance. I mean, yeah, hooking, but the thing is, Amar and the boys, I don't think they're gonna go high ground without feeling 99% certainty. They won't. They will win even with getting hooked. That's what I think.
We shall see 25,000 gold lead. Falcons, when they do get these leads too, containing the lead is something they do like.
Alk shard on Necro W, infinite damage for real. It is a bit of a bonus, yeah.
Pretty much just the outcry that you're sending up there, and he might not.
Cutting some wave with treants. Look, they're playing safe on Falcons. They're falconing the game, you know, like. What else can we expect? Roche up in 3 minutes.
We can all keep scaling.
Guys, we don't mind farming. I can buy my lion a fucking Ags if you want to. At this point, it's honorable of Liquid to GG out. I'm not joking. It's honorable. The Ame would have done it already. And feels so good scything that, but he's saving it for Mickey. I know he's saving it for Mickey. He's only saving it for Mickey, guys. Trust me. I know how Mar's thinking. I know. Was part of his placement now? I think right before playoffs, then 7th, 8th.
Right around Sumail as well, and overall in the group
only
stages,
for Mickey.
Most of the games that I think the game that we casted when it was Falcons versus Liquid.
I would have gone for that because it feels great getting an extra stack. You know, you have your Ags,
so
but
at least we're seeing a bit of a change up in terms of.
He will make Mickey respect him for sure.
No, yeah, Sumail is fitting in.
I'm Mickey.
Because yeah, it was 5-6 days ago. Liquid beat them in 26 minutes. So.
That's pretty crazy.
Right.
So, that's when they got this IO lineup.
It was the IO Drow and.
Oh, and it was the mid Monkey King, and that is probably one of the more volatile mids you can play right now. The game can collapse very quickly if you have a rough start as the mid Monkey King, as was the case back then. But yeah, here this game, so far so good from Sumail.
Far so good. What's my POV on Sumail this match? Doing great. I mean, he got a good matchup mid, and he's getting good glaze, getting the first item Ags, and he's playing well. Like, just solid. I think that's the problem they had when they had Sumail last time. They didn't know how to draft for him. But it's good that he gets to play these Embers, because this is not really Malreen's way of drafting, right? Like, they draft very differently when they have Malreen in their team. Okay, here we go. Oh, Mickey's here. Okay, it's starting. Amar's just salivating. He's like, Mickey Knight falls out. The Knight in the TP's out. He knows he's gonna die. Don't even ult him, Amar. Oh, he VKB TP'd after killing the supports. Come on.
2 for 1. You'll take that.
Mar's gonna save it as long as it takes, Mickey. Don't worry. He's gonna save it as long as it takes. And then it's gonna be the stench of death is upon you. I can feel it.
Tiny glimmer. Roche, though. Let's see how they can contest a full overall fight. Liquid, if they can execute. How's Mickey doing on his next item? He's having to pivot a bit in his build. This is probably because he's playing versus these versus the egg and just like some heroes you can't just walk up and hit very easily in this game. All 3 cores kind of in a way are difficult. So,
but does this really do much when
I don't know.
Really have kind of like the day listening up parts to build?
Or perhaps it's just the guys we're on base defense. We're full base defense,
and I'm just gonna stand near trees, right? Are you at Sprout? It's the rare Sprout combo.
That's a good.
We'll see though.
He throws the Sprout at them.
But it does feel quite underwhelming. This is why they picked
this draft.
Falcon never gave their opponent easy lose. Not about winning, it's about sending a message. Yeah. Oh, the blink eat. Oh, they did it this time. Amar sees Mickey though. Ping. He's pinging him. He's pinging him. He's pinging him. Here it comes. He was waiting. He literally pinged them too. Oh, nice save by Boxy. Ember bot? Whoa. A bit surprising. The male, a little bit jumpy on the buy, maybe. Any voice line, Amor? You know he's doing it. You know he's doing it on purpose.
One other hero is there to stop the chain stuns, who most likely just lives.
Yeah, they have pretty much all the stuns they have.
It was everything. Yeah, it was absolutely everything.
We'll have a look again. So what do we have coming in? The Dismember.
Cookie.
Avalanche.
And Toss. Oh, the Toss.
Yeah, that's a lot. He didn't get BKB off. Last few times he did get that clutch BKB off. You see those yellow pings, guys? That's Amar.
30 seconds. Now, of course, in the midst of that fight, did get his next big item online. Has the Octarine done. Also, of course, the upgraded boots of travel.
Now Nisha's getting to play a bit, though. He is starting to get some extra scaling. Hasn't gotten caught in a while. He is looking very dead.
Brings me back to the days of the Cliff Jungle.
Chain is there, and that's a kill. There we go. Level 25 Ember now. I mean, it is stalling out. Liquid are not a noob team. They're stalling pretty nicely. Question is, do they have a realistic chance lately? I don't know. If I'm Boxy, the boxer, that's a free finger. Free finger. 8 fingers for crit. Alright, at this point, you could justify the eggs on him, right?
He took the 20. He took the radius. I mean, this is the better talent, to be honest with you.
You have to take the radius talent. Even when you have a lot of stacks, this talent is so good. Pudge is a hero I would want for the comeback.
This cone stun is incredible, honestly. It's absolutely amazing.
Playing the game properly, as crit.
Amazing.
And Roche, it is that timing now for them here. As I said, Nisha, he is starting to get a bit more scaling. He actually
20k net worth. That's tiny. He's so sad. Poor Mickey. Just getting bullied this game.
Yeah, I guess.
Mickey might get his revenge next game, though. Don't count him out yet.
Ace also has been able to get a decent amount after that time. He's actually the only one having a pretty good game on this team. 7-2 and 4. Has full Octarine in a second if he wants after the Shivas. When he hits 25, their damage increases drastically.
I mean, this is the thing, right? I feel like both the Snap and the Puck are kind of these heroes that
they can
do
get
hit
to the
that
point.
Crazy kind of burst of late game potential when they get there. So
I mean, same for Tiny. We were just saying, like, they just have to get there is the problem, and this lead is very difficult to bring down unless you can just keep holding your high ground, keep holding your base versus the Sages. So, I mean, we'll see.
Because this is the thing, right? For a team that's been 28k, nearly 30k ahead,
they're getting
okay, no chance. Yeah.
Slowed down a little bit. It's not turned into an immediate victory. Liquid holding on.
And if we've seen they can
holding on. Tofu. Tofu. Will he bother sighting him here? Yeah. Bubble him. Oh, I don't know if he got the stack though. Did he not get the stack?
No. He gets the finger, but no scythe.
Yeah.
That's a bit sad. Sad.
Anyway. Bottom.
He didn't save it for Mickey. This is Mickey's time to shine.
I think they're doing a pairing, as we're seeing here now on Falcons. They're not leaving Sumail alone, since he did have to use the buyback.
Man, these are some of the worst heroes. I wonder what Liquid plan was going into this. Why did they pick Prophet 4?
Like, even just a force from snaking will save him.
Or Prophet 5, sorry. I keep mixing up who's 5 and 4 on Liquid. They kind of mix it up. He gets BKB off, he jumps and eats the Phoenix. I don't think there's any chance of killing Snaking here. Peter stunned himself. Kind of random. Boxy dying, but really slow.
can probably back up. And actually getting the curry as well. Do they?
That's the gem.
Yeah, they get the pick.
Nah, I don't think this is a jabs draft. Not my jabs. Ilonia next 21 months. This feels more like a we're scared and we're trying to cook something against Falcon's draft.
They're looking for a risky play. They were seeing if maybe somebody stepped away.
Okay, Snap 25 though is big with Octarine, sure.
And crit.
Oh my god, old man crit. He's so lucky he was so close. No Lion here? This is a 4v5.
If they can get the wrap around Liquid.
The King of Snake.
They probably can kill him if they can catch him in the opening start, especially with Ace. They can avalanche into a cookie.
They have an angle on him, it's scary.
20 seconds for kisses.
He got this pipe. Ah, he's dead, he's dead.
That's one.
Nice pick. Alright. The stench of death is upon you. They're going on Ace though. Ace BKBs. The coil is there. It's just casual. They don't really... Oh, Bash. They don't really care about his damage. He doesn't do any damage yet on Puck. Ooh, big Mickey reinitiate. He BKBs. I don't think it matters though. They can survive his BKB, right? The kisses are doing a lot of damage though. Mwah. Oh, the stench of death is upon you. He got him again. The voice line, Amar. Voice line. Fight's still going though. Amar's a professional. He's busy killing everybody else. Amar? Come on. Come on, Amar. Don't disappoint me.
Well, kisses can do good damage if they connect. The problem was
he forgot to do it.
I think half end up, or maybe more, 3/4 of them do not connect on the heroes. They are. Yep.
I'm glad we looked up the beef before this because it made more sense why Amar is like focusing the shit out of the Tiny.
11k in the bank right now for Amar.
He's got the 1k GPM, right? Well, not technically because it was gifted to him, but he does have the 1k GPM.
When you get your net worth inflated by the axe, does that count towards the GPM counter?
I think
what's the beef? It's just Mickey talking a little shit and they leaked it. It wasn't that serious, but it's funny though.
Pretty good numbers. Right back from Mickey.
Foxy.
Got the hook on Amar.
The Necrophos, but not really a whole lot you can do with that right now.
Necro ain't dying.
Amar is.
3 core is just too strong, and look at Snaking's position.
Last side.
Back to get the Sunray going for
That's Mega. Liquid are fighting it till the bitter end.
Megas.
Falcons having a pretty safe time in. Not the quickest of times, you know, we're 46 minutes in, but one that's looked very hard to find a way for Liquid to come back into this game one.
Pretty smooth.
He's so rich, he doesn't know what to buy. He is. A fucking mosquito flew into my eye. What the hell? Let me close my balcony, boys, before more mosquitoes come. I don't respect them.
Great kill here to just really... Well, the kill was great, but the result afterwards not so much. You know, they sort of had the idea, but when you're 30k behind, jumping and killing the Phoenix probably is not going to do too much for you. But it was the best they could do.
And look at this, like this looks okay, right? And then you see the kisses coming in, you're like, okay, there's something potential here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think none of them hit actually. I thought only like
he missed every glob on Ace. He missed every glob.
One of them had a BKB on, and the others are extremely elusive.
Yep.
Well,
we're gonna see
that's kind of sad.
Next, he's gonna be buying a refresher.
My AC sport.
Like actually maxed already at this point.
I mean, I feel like the least he could do is he got an Aghanims from Skeeter. At least give him a Moonshot back. That's a
hell no.
What do you mean? It's a good trade.
He can do it himself. He'll hit critical.
He's got to show the Alk some love. He's giving everyone Ags. He doesn't get anything himself. He's crying.
Never. Never help your alchemist. He should, but.
Nearly a 50k lead. This is probably going to be one of the biggest net worth leads we've had at this Blast Time 7. It probably is the biggest.
They're falconing the shit out of them.
Probably. Especially because it's Falcons.
Why not, so you know? There's not, I mean, it's technically Liquid's fault. They should either GG or do something. You know, I don't even blame Falcons for this. Do something then, Liquid.
So he's in no rush to close it up.
A refresher, okay, he does need a refresher.
Get the ether lenses online for the fountain hook potentials. You got to have ether lens on Boxy.
It's throwable still. You don't want to run in like fools. I've done that twice recently.
We need that cast range. That's the only way. You're 50k behind right now.
He's almost at 2 toss charges.
I feel like we're getting new post 5 and then new post 3 next season. I think... I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if Ace retired.
No, I mean you can't as a carry. You just legit.
If the Clanker can do the job for him. But I'm not sure about anything else. I don't think Mick is retiring. I don't think Boxy's retiring.
Headset.
Headset, the Ducalis.
Alright guys, how much more do they want to suffer? Wait for next Roche? Okay, yeah,
we've actually hit the 50k now. 50k. 48 minutes in.
Insane.
Yeah.
I was just looking. I was looking
Go.
to see what item builds if we were gonna see anything like different or fun.
Stuff, yeah.
Sumail's gone more standard. I was hoping to see because I've seen. I believe I've only seen like 1 or 2 players do it, but like the Hydra Breath potential on the Emperor is a last item.
Well, I don't know about that one though.
You didn't see it.
I've seen it.
What about the old Bloodstone? What happened to Bloodstone? They all went away from Bloodstone Embers as well too. I wanted to see if he'd go back to something like that.
I don't mind the Bloodstone.
Mr. Sumi.
You're trying to be a little bit too cool with that.
Like, hey, XM did it.
Look at that, I can put it on everybody with a sleight of fist. It's like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, I think it's XM.
I think he did.
I think he did. I know somebody did it. And I was like,
Abyssal?
Okay. I mean, there's a reason why the other Embers are. Tofu.
Call
Easy.
again.
Can we get up to the 60k number?
Oh, we will.
You think?
Oh, we will.
When's the next Roshan?
We will. We will.
Gold that they're gonna farm.
But Liquid, what are you playing for? Okay, enemy. There used to be a thing in Dota. I feel like way more many years ago. It was like you know, when an anti-mage is 6 slotted, you said like, oh, he can't get any stronger at least. You know what I mean? But I feel like Dota heroes just aren't really the same. You can replace Vessel in this Ember. You still have shit to do, right? You can gift so many Ags.
He is played absolutely
Not really sure what they're waiting for, you know, on Liquid. Liquid are the ones I'm mad at. What are they waiting for? Shouldn't you guys be doing something? Oh, Mickey mode. Fuck this guy. Don't respect them. Here we go, starting. Box is here with the hook, though. Okay. The coil is there. The Abyssal on... oh, wow. Nisha just got cooked. I'm surprised they scythed him. Didn't save it for Mickey. Starting to throne. Man, the buildings are following you really fast. Need to buy back Nisha now. Nisha didn't even want to buy back. He has to, though. It's a DD Alk. It's already over. They can't. They don't have glyph. Wow, they really didn't call it till the bitter end. Even at the bitter end, they were waiting to call it. Okay, Alamar had the refresher. Yeah, he had another one saved up for Mickey. Don't worry about that. Good to see. Pudge didn't do shit. Prophet was a dog shit pick. First pick Tiny. They obviously didn't expect Necro. I think that's the best answer. They got fucked there. They picked Puck 4. I mean, the prep on Falcons was just good. They forced the prep. Forced the Lion into Puck, right? I mean, they pre-picked it. So they had them, bro. The balls. They had them at the balls this draft. Way better prep on Falcons. I think. It seems like to me.
They really did. They really did. Falcons here turning
what does the graph say, Ace? What does the graph say?
10-4-19 on his mid embers. One of the best embers we've seen in quite some time. Absolutely smashed it here.
Can we talk about the OG roster though? I mean, we can. I just don't know what available offlaners could replace Toronto. So Toronto's not an OG anymore. He was there for 2 months. So I wonder if they had to like pay a lot to cut him loose. Toronto, Tokyo. Wikipedia. I feel like he was there for like a month. Let's see. He joined OG. Yeah, 1 month. I mean, 2 months basically. He got 2 months salary, but he was in Aurora before. I mean, who can OG get? I feel like they just need to get their old offlaner back. The lazy guy goes to bed early. At least he's better than... I don't know what the better alternatives they have. I feel like I never could see Toronto compatible with those guys, but I don't know.
And then Liquid just one by one just ran into it, broke their face, and then went, oh well, we can't do anything else anymore. We're like,
is Nico even play Dota now though? He might have been done or something. I don't know.
That's a great word to be able to do anything. Like, is that a word? It is a word.
Is there someone else, guys? Preferably Filipino, if possible.
What do you say? They got like just chilling. They got out farming one side of the map. They got
I don't see any Nikos. Nico Ni. I don't see any Nikos around.
It's exactly what we expected Falcons draft to do. They did it. They win. They're very strong.
There's like Nico Baby Smurf. He's not even playing right now. Nico is ranked 2. Yeah. I don't even know. Jabs most likely. Jabs could be good. Yeah. Jabs maybe. MC guys. What year is this? MC's coach now, guys. MC's coach. Nico plays for a new team with 23 Savage. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't really know what is going to happen in the TI quals. We'll see. So they are invited to TI quals, right? Obviously. Execration. We don't know the rosters yet, but Reconics, I'm pretty sure Mind Control is still coaching. We'll see. Nemesis seems okay too. I mean, I don't even know what Nemesis is. It's so random. Yeah, it's Jabs. This is the Astini team. It's super random.
Like, it's
Come
very
to
much
Brazil.
Like a whisper hipster, like you do your own thing, vibe it out, kind of. And I don't think that's how Aces play.
27 just lost their qualifier team just now. Yeah. Between Filipino pride. All right, let's do some more dailies, guys. Let's go. That's interesting. I don't really know. No, they must have had someone in mind before they kicked them, so they know somebody. All right. I feel like a 50-50 angle should go down this line. Then here, maybe.
There is an avenue in which they could play lanes and transition out of lanes to sort of put that.
Yeah. Oh, it was good though. Fuck, it was really close. 51-49. Which one is bigger? This one. Damn, that was close. That was close. Very close. I thought it gave me like fireworks. I thought I got a 50-50. 51-49 feels rough. All right. Next one. Wiki trivia. Wiki my trivia. Here we go. Let's lock in. Great War of Alexander begins. Arab Spring begins. Okay. Blenheim Palace in England. Some old shit. Albus Dumbledore. Yeah, that's old. Michelangelo is created. Like that must be before 1700s, like 1600s. 1500s. Early Middle Ages. Early Middle Ages, that must be before 1400s. Wow, that's old. Peter the III of Russia becomes emperor. Peter the III, huh? We should judge by the name of the nature of the picture. That looks like he has a musket almost, very post 1700s. Come on. Wolf of Wall Street released after 2010. Pepsi is founded. Should be in the early 1900s. Wanderer of the Fog is painted. Sea of Fog by Caspar David Friedrich. Yeah. It looks like a new painting, but I feel like I've had this before, and it was... I don't know. I think it's 1800s. I'm gonna go 1800s. Ooh. World War II begins. Okay. Joe Biden. It was after 2013, right? Wait. Was it 2012? 26? No, 2020. Joe Biden. Mary 1 becomes Queen of England. Mary 1. So this is older than the musket guy. Is it older than the... Mary 1. I want to go before 1705, but it could be right there between. Big. The Alchemist is published. I think I've read this at some point in my life. Not read a lot of books, so that's like surprising. I don't really know when it was released, but I feel like Paulo Coelho is a fairly alive author. I think he wrote this in the 70s, maybe? Nice. Argus Guargamam Mughal Emperor. Oh, we fucking lost. We're having a good run, though. Can actually get to gold if we don't fuck up. So let's try to judge by the picture. He looks Arab or Indian. The picture looks kind of old, but not too old. We have a good amount of years here. I think we should... 1658. Mac OS operating system. I feel like before 97. No! 2001. Ooh, Cultural Revolution of China. As soon as I start thinking about getting gold, I start losing.
Maybe as hard as Bristleback, because Bristleback has like Goo and Quill, and then what? But you have Necro has like Death Pulse and yeah.
I'm not participating.
I don't know. 70s? Nice.
Never won a single
House of Habsburg. Impossible. We're gonna have to go before here. Nice. German Empire established. What is that flag?
More than 10 games on one hero, right?
The Germanios. This one is tough. The Germans. I mean, Germanic tribes. Empire, though. This one I'm gonna lose on this one. This one's hard. I could go before 500 or I can go after 1700. I have no fucking idea. How am I supposed to know? That flag looks whack, though. That flag looks fairly modern, guys. I don't think they were making flags like that back in the day. So I think we want to go a bit new.
I don't know.
Maybe right before World War II?
Because we're supposed to, or we're losing.
No! 1871. A little bit for silver. Dude, gold is so hard. Gold is so hard. Fuck. It was not that far off, though. 15 is good. 15 is good. Alright, next daily. Next daily. Wordle.
Yeah, a lot of what you guys were talking about there, where it's the
Let's see. Play. Oh. How's that not a word? Mucho. I'm gonna do mucho. Alright, we got an O. Slows. Fuck it. Okay. Fuck, this is hard. Where's the O? Is it the start or here? Ollie? Maybe? Yeah, I was not far off. The O is there. So something X, L, L, O, L, O. What? Hello? Aloof. How's it? Oh, that's not how you spell it. A lot is a word. Okay, it's not a lot. Wow. Alad? Alon. Allop. Alol. Allure. What? Aloha? What the fuck? Aloof. How many letters do I have left? Alloy. Oh, I was looking for consonants for some reason. I only had so many letters left. Alright, we got there. A lot. I thought it was like a 5-head word. Alloy. Whatever, dude. Alright, next one. I mean, whatever, chat. Let's see what's next. I wasn't rage baiting, guys. Sometimes you just like I guessed everything but that. No, that's Denmark. Is that the Netherlands? Let's go. What's next? What's next? I mean, I think we did all the dailies now, right? Yeah. Go on, GeoGuessr then. Is there any other daily I missed, guys? Did I miss something? Maptap.gg. Alright. I'm kinda scared here. Welcome to MapTap, the rotating globe. Rotate the globe. Then tap as close as you can to New York City. You can zoom in to be precise. Tucson, Arizona. I mean, I don't even know where Arizona is. Where's Arizona? Here? Eesh. Alright, that's Arizona. Now I remember. Oops. Next one. Caligarnia, Sardinia, Italy. Here somewhere? Not bad, not bad. Did you zoomed in? You zoomed in. Next one. Colombo, Sri Lanka. Christopher Colombo. Not bad, not bad. We're owning. Maybe I need to zoom in more though. I don't know, this is kind of like GeoGuessr, but it sucks. Nairobi, Kenya. Okay, I got this.
True. I mean, yeah, 100%.
Ah, fuck, a little bit off.
I'm just thinking about what they're talking about up there.
Nailed it. Next one, next one. How many of these do I do?
Sorry,
the car's trying to drive through.
Crazy work.
India, how am I supposed to know? I have no idea.
Anyway, they're just locked in.
He's in thought.
So close. Yeah. Stop taunting me. Last one. I don't know what I'm looking at. You know what one was pretty fun, guys? This one reminds me. You guys remember the food one? They're having team talks in the back. You guys, you remember the one we had like, it was like Foodle or something. You could guess like food. Wasn't it something like that? Not Scrandle, but it was like a different one. It was like something where you could guess the origin of a name. No, not Scrandle, not Scrandle, the other one. Food Guesser, that's the one? Yeah, I think that's the one. Daily.
how
Let's
much
see.
we believe when he said we want to continue playing the same way and with
Okay.
the same ideas that we had
What is this?
before.
Peppers, olive oil, garlic, onion, salt,
During that group stage
black
and that best period that
pepper,
we had.
vinegar, sugar, breadcrumbs, cheese, and seafood. It sounds nice.
Game
It's like
one,
filled
the gameplay,
peppers.
I'm wondering,
Where this region's from? It's from, I think it's from like North Macedonia. I'm just gonna go there.
Not sure.
I've seen this before.
Where they wanna take it into the next game, like,
Warm.
about, like,
Okay.
the way they play.
Serbia. Where is this from, guys? I feel like you guys have eaten this.
Tiny, like, I think
Come on.
okay,
Piquillo.
incredible.
Spain?
Also, like, the support duo around
Correct.
surrounding
Really?
the two
I've
that
seen this all over the
there are a lot of
Balkans.
holes where I think if
Alright,
you
next
look at
round.
the gameplay, like, the game just
Pass or yum?
can
I think it's decent. I would go yum overall.
maybe just
Okay.
trying to simplify
Next.
it in whatever way they think. You know, they just talk about it during
What is
the
this?
or between the break.
Semolina, lamb or beef, onions, chickpeas, olive oil, cumin, coriander, caraway, tomato paste, harissa, garlic, salt. I haven't heard of any of this. Is this a flavorful stew made on lamb or beef? The dish is often served with bread, allowing diners to enjoy the rich, savory sauce and tender ingredients. Anyone know where this is from? Mongolia, I think, Chad? Let's try Mongolia. Cold. It's definitely not Mongolia. They had dates in it. It must be Middle East. What about Jordan?
I think
Warmer.
also another
Bourgeois. Okay, so it's a bit French. Maybe Tunisia? Yeah.
When we look at their last two
I was
bets
correct.
in the previous draft,
I would eat this. Guys, eat or pass? What do you say?
split their
One or
defense
two?
between
Yum,
a
right?
carry and an
I would eat
offlane
that.
because they don't know where
Has
this
all
is
good
going,
stuff
so
on it.
ultimately goes into the offlane for them. And they
Would you
have
guys eat
the
it?
overall last pick. So there is an element as well where I
P.
think Liquid did just
I would eat. Wait, why are you guys passing? That shit's good.
Yeah, the flexibility
Yum for sure. 80% said yum. You guys are all saying not to eat. Next one.
I feel like more teams should have been doing this.
Mulga apples. Oh boy. The bush food, unique ingredients, and various culinary application, contrasting between sweet and tangy.
Lower the value of tiny throughout the
Centerpiece in a small overfluid outer skin, encasing a juicy seed interior.
We should keep this
Added
in
to
mind.
salads.
I think
Okay. I feel like this
look at
could be
where we
Australia or
back
something.
off a little bit on tiny, or we need to
It looks
up a little bit on
aboriginal.
Necrophos.
Yeah.
Either one, because I think
Nice.
it could have also looked pretty good with Necro in their own hands.
Yeah, 'cause it is just
I don't know if I would pass on this. I would pass. I'm passing. Yeah. I'm not eating that apple. I'm sorry. It looks
after a while, like,
disgusting.
you can't first pick the same hero over
Is that
and,
it?
like, people will theorize, okay, this hero's good,
Alright,
this
we did
will be
it.
this combination. So I do think
That's
there's
not bad.
something with that because when
We can
Necro
add
was
this to the
first released,
daily.
he got to
Next
like
daily in 10 hours. Let's do one more. Compare dishes. What's that? Oh, this is just Scrandle, though. I would just go right. Yeah. I see. This is just professional Scrandle.
No matter what you put up against him with any network.
Pro.
Yeah, he is the nuclear bomb, and you are the coughing baby.
I don't
He
know.
Sort of approaches you,
Yeah.
and you die.
T, can you translate that? in English,
Kalimokto.
please?
Ooh, what is that? Finland. I'm just taking the drink, bro.
Can't crawl
Yeah.
away from a nuke.
Scrandling professionally here. Arroz con grande granules.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take the rice. Really?
I feel like you also try and like I'm
No,
still
yeah,
stumped.
I was
Okay,
just
speed running. I just want to see what happens when I end. This is just Scrandle. This is a new Scrandle.
I think no more
Food and Scrandle funnier. This is like more serious Scrandle. Soupy Candia from Cunha or Jordan Pitt. One or two, guys. What do you say? Let's play it together a bit. I think one looks like I'm gonna... It's way too spicy. You know what I'm saying? That looks way... In Ivory Coast, I'm dead if I eat this. I'm gonna go two. Yeah.
At the
Minestra
end
di
of the day,
pane.
with the Falcons,
Or
we're
carne de
gonna talk
coq.
about maybe
What the
Liquid
fuck is
just
carne de
got
coq?
got by an off-lane
Raw
player.
vegetable salad,
Now,
beans,
looking
yuck.
at the Falcons,
I'll
I
take
think
the
it's
soup,
best
right?
pick,
Soup
because
is way better.
exactly
One.
where will the heroes fall
Take one.
themselves?
What?
Falcons
Nah, they
have
don't know what they're
hired
talking about.
Coddle, sorry, I wanted to
Contomere stew in Ghana.
Hez, Lone Druid,
Or
Cloak,
kefta. I mean, this shit on the right's the bomb, guys. That shit's always good. Spaghetti or whatever the fuck that is in Korea. Of course, spaghetti.
You're not going to do the tiny necro
Alright.
trade if you're Falcons.
Good
but
enough.
Can you open with a necro?
81% got this right. 91% got this right.
Overcook, in my opinion.
Really?
This is interesting.
Okay.
Try playing Ethno Guesser. We tried that already, but it got a little bit too spicy for chat.
Let's talk about Drow Ranger.
It got a little bit too spicy. First pick Drow by Falcons.
But we
The
have
switch
people
up.
who are experts,
The
both
that's
Drow
a
and Falcon Drow
that came out of nowhere. Who are these Falcons, bro? Skeeter first picking is Drow? Hello?
The kind of blob offlaners.
What the hell am I
With a strong
seeing?
5, you go for the kills. Like again, it makes sense. It is a quite powerful first phase pick if you can protect the Drow the entire draft and minimize kind of the gap closes on the enemy team.
What surprised me a bit, because again, you know, it's like the type of thing where you have the first pick core. You're basically saying, okay, this is so good, we can build around it to cover the counters. But I would have assumed that there
Tony
are bigger
again.
counters than
Well,
Tiny
you know
Alpha.
they're gonna ban
Whether
Necro, that's for
Liquid
sure.
Also one of the best teams at
Nick
playing
is
Nature
fucking
Profit, you know, like,
traumatized.
this hero can still be played as a carry.
Oh, pick
or
Pudge
whatever you want.
again.
Diving this hero
Man, I'm
is
so
very good. I
jealous
still
of
think
Skeeter. Look at that
Lycan is very
hair.
good against Drow.
Guys,
you have
for
seen
real.
Drows, like, beating Lycan,
Anyone
but
else
if you
feeling
build
intense
on
jealousy
these
right
things,
now?
I think that's one of the ways
Or is
that
it
you can
just
go
me?
around it, but yeah. Look at
Oh,
this.
blonde. All of a sudden
zero
with the
Drow
sun
Rangers. And
hair. All right, 1 second.
It's very uncommon for them. They also don't really play with ranged heroes plus melee, or sorry, range carry plus melee support. It's something that is a little unusual, but I think a lot of teams, they sort of stick to one style. The carry plays either melee ranged, and the 5 plays the opposite. And switching that up changes a lot about the style of play. Now suddenly a hero that's going in that wasn't, and the kill pairings change a lot. It's more than meets the eye, and so I think swapping that up is not easy. And I'm curious to see how it looks for Falcons, because it's not often done.
And I just, looking at that graphic, I was also doing the same research for Skidder Drow, and it's like, it's 2023. The last time Skidder did play a competitive
Oh, I thought you meant right now.
What, the year? It does feel like it's, I mean, the way that they're playing Dota does feel like we're going back in time.
Everything's always very cyclical with Dota.
You want to know his win rate on Drow for Skidder?
Can we guess?
How many games?
Yeah, you can get. I mean,
Can you tell us how many games first, and then can we guess win rate? Quinn, don't look. You
Quinn's
He's literally just looking, but it's okay. So
Yeah,
he's
y'all can guess.
got
I wasn't
35 games played in his career. 2023 was the last time he played it when he was on Tundra.
54.
I'm gonna go 62.
Okay. And then Quinn, you looked.
I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to announce the number?
48.
Damn. Okay, I was either gonna go just above or below.
Yeah, it's like 48, especially because it's like a team like again hasn't played on Falcon, so it makes sense why it's not been inflated due to how dominant they are. But when you look at Skidder in general, like he's
Yeah,
got,
it was only on the other team that he won TI with.
yeah, the hand's so heavy with the rings, but you know it's like there's only I think a couple heroes he has that are sub 50% win rate, which is like Troll, Razor, PA, and the Drow. All the other like top 20 heroes are like 60%, if not more.
Wow.
Like he is like, of course, Falcons. They have inflated the win rates on many of their heroes, but still kind of uncharted territory for how they'll play this. Again, it also kind of opens up the debate of like, is Drow a hero now available because they have Sumo in the mid lane? Like, is the hero pool of Malorines to Sumo shifting, the playmaking of mid, enabling now a new style of aggression from the safe lane, where it's like, after Malorine returns, we won't see this again? Like, is that, I feel like maybe even an option, especially how Sumo played that last game.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure, because also you talk about like how it changes the dynamic of the 5. Obviously, you know, Snake King is capable of playing melee 5s, but it is like a meta overall where it's just harder to kind of make that work. Like I was thinking maybe there's some, you know, some Undying in the pool, you know, cool against Tiny, lanes with the Drow, but you know, they're just gonna go for like good lane, solid, you have attack speed slow against the, which is most likely Boxy's task because he's a giga on this hero. So it's still good for the lane.
It just feels like they're screaming at Amar to pick, like the Mars last pick in the second phase, right? Like we want to round out our lineup. You got 3 ranged heroes. You need to have a massive hero that goes, this is our fight location. Because right now, only Lion can do it. Only Lion has the lockdown. So I am looking towards Amar kind of playing more towards the team fight off lane rather than that kind of greedy scaling that we saw in the first game.
I agree with Kezu that I think picking Tiny into Drow is not that good. I think Drow, if you have Shadowblade and you have Pike, and if you're not getting tossed back in at the start of the fight, then Tiny doesn't do anything to you, and Tiny can't play this carry style against Drow. And so I think because you have to sort of play for this Blink Silver Edge, you're playing to go in and out of the fights, and you're like playing a pseudo carry style from, or pseudo mid style rather from carry. I think Nisha's last pick needs to be the kind of hero that scales really well against Falcons, because Drow Ranger 2 to me is, you commit right at the start of the fight. If you're not jumping this Drow, you will lose the fight against Phoenix and Drow because they have infinite damage, right, as a fight progresses. So I think Nisha is set up to, he needs to be the star of the show, and if he's not, then I think they have problems.
I mean, at least Liquid are drafting in that style, right? Go for the offlane Dawnbreaker, they have Blink Tusk on a Blink on a Tiny, there's like, no matter who jumps the Drow, there will be follow-up. Like, the heroes naturally will play themselves to get onto that Drow. The thing for Falcons, of course, the Solar Crest and pipe that we saw from the Phoenix. Of course, maybe it's not going to be a pipe this time around, but you go Solar Crest and then you put all that gold into a 4-star for Regal or something else, and you have the equal amount of kiting that Phoenix can bring. So it really is on Falcons to kind of find solutions, because Liquid, they have the way to find the Drow. They have the damage for the Drow now with the Hoodwink as well. Like, they have the tools. It's about reliably doing it fight after fight after fight.
I mean, they are trying to enable Nisha's last pick, I would say, as well. Like, they have okay amounts of catch. They have decent damage, so he's like a bit more freed up with what his last pick can do. This Ember pick, in my opinion, is quite scary for Liquid. Their heroes don't deal very well with it, and like unless they gank.
Nice commentary, Gorgc. Sorry, I had to.
But like later, he's just gonna dance around.
Go to the toilet, though.
And I do wonder, like for their lane, yeah, you know, Dawn Tusk is a very strong lane, but as Drow, you can skill Gust. It's quite good. You can also like put Lion in the safe lane. It's like not that bad at all. So like if you want to combo break the Dawn, if you feel like okay, that's like their one avenue of winning, you know, the game. They stomp us in this lane. We put
Waste
this guy
input,
here.
thank you.
I do think they have
I missed
so,
everything until the
myself as well,
draw.
my
So they got
eyes
the
are on
Dawn
Nisha's
Tusk
last
lane
because currently
against
I'm
draw. That's
not
gonna
the
be
biggest
funny
fan
to
of
see
what
if
they're
they can
offering.
handle that.
Even though Nisha has the counter matchup to the
No
Ember,
Snapfire this
looking at
game,
Mars
Necrophos
hero,
banned,
there's still,
and
like,
Timber, of
the
course.
Razor in the
So
offlane,
basically
sorry,
every Amar hero
run
banned.
in
What's he
first
gonna
to
be
be able to
left
block
with?
for
There's
the
2
Drow.
more
There's
bans
the
for
Viper if you
Amar.
wanna try and just
Amar,
fight
what are you
the
gonna
Titan.
play?
It's still
The
pretty
hell?
good options for Amar.
Is there
just to
gonna be
top
any
tier.
Amar hero
When you
left?
look at this lineup, as much as I
He's
said
gonna
the
end up
team
like
fight
playing
aspect is
Bristle
really
or some
important,
shit.
because you
He
have
needs
the
to play
Ember,
Mars,
he
I
can
think,
bring
for
enough
his team.
tempo that it's like,
I
if
see
Amar
Drow,
can
I
hit his lane and
see
Sumo brings the
Ember,
tempo, you don't
I
need
see
the team
Phoenix.
fight,
They need a
you just play
Mars.
on like the progression of keep getting
Not a
kills.
good hero though.
But if they don't have that mentality, sure, we'll just see some like blink stunny boy. But I could see them trying to play for the lane win due to the Ember.
Huskar's not banned. Because Mallory's not here, so it's not first phase banned every single game because it's only Amar that plays it. Sumail does not play Huskar. So that means that you could get last pick Huskar, and they don't ban it. So it's an option. Now, Huskar's really bad against Drow Ranger because, once again, she has infinite damage, and Huskar wants to sort of run into the fight from the front, and Drow Ranger is sitting in the back and shoots you, and Supernatural Silver Edge Buyer. So it's not a great matchup, but it is playable because you can buy Blink Ags and things later with Dawn ulti follow-up. So I'm curious to see if they sort of call their bluff and say, you typically
missed a gift of
Huskar
sub?
us,
I
well,
did?
now,
No way.
Shoes on the other foot.
Nope.
No shot, guys.
Yep.
Me never.
Falcons banned the Viper, which we talk about for them, and Liquid banned the Huskar that we talk about for them. So
I guess just scared
Give me a
that
second.
Amar would play it, which is interesting.
Gorgc, my man.
combination.
Ah, there it is. How did I miss that?
Like also
With
like
the
Drow
1, 2,
Aura,
3,
you know,
4,
with any
5,
of these,
6,
like,
7
range heroes
gifted
later when they have a
subs.
good
Thank you,
time,
thank you, thank you, bro.
I can totally see it.
sure, just
I
like
appreciate
offlane
that,
Huskar
man.
and
I don't know how I managed to
it's
miss that.
just
Was I gone for that long? Holy shit.
I mean, to me, what
Bad
looks
streamer.
solid,
I mean, I
like,
had
in
to go
terms of, like,
toilet break.
rounding
I
out
don't know
the
what you want me to
draft, I
do.
think heroes like Tide
At some
are
point, I have to
kinda
go.
chill. It's not a hero you see that often right
Thank
now.
you, thank you.
I think T mentioned Razor.
Alright,
which is
Huskar
also
Penguin. I
fine.
mean, I think it's just
Technically, it
Mars.
has, like, the
There isn't
side
much
that you
left,
can-
right?
Yeah.
Mars or
Kind of
yeah,
depends what you
bust.
want.
But again,
Is
it's
the
like,
hero trash
they
though?
both provide that ability to stand in the middle of the fights between like minute 15 to 25.
Ah, Underlord. Wow, I forgot about Underlord. How did I forget?
Underlord gives you the kind of
Ace should not
the
have
pacing that
forgotten.
Liquid
That's a
operate
good
with,
hero.
like,
It's
when
tiny too.
Tusk
I
jumps
like
in
the
with
pick.
the Dawn,
I
and
like
of
it.
course
It's
Underlord
better than
follow,
Mars's
you
patch
can
for sure.
buy a Crimson Guard to deal with the massive amount of physical damage that Liquid will be bringing.
I saw there was a Reddit thread
Yeah,
about
I
me,
don't
my
mind it.
take
It kind of
earlier.
goes back to
But
the
that's
farm
fine.
game where like Drow will fight her lane and farm, Underlord will play his lane and farm, and you look towards Sumail to kind of connect the dots in that aggression.
I think I
It's not
didn't say anything. I
stupid
think the
in game
clip
one,
at least
and it
wasn't
sounds
out of
like we're
context, you know what I
trying
mean?
to overcome that
But I think some
inevitable
people didn't even
Ember
watch
play,
the
be
the
it through
clip.
Nisha's pick in the next 20 seconds.
Sniper, sniper, sniper.
You're still calling for it.
I think it's good. I think they need some hero like that that scales well. If you look at Falcon's heroes, they lack. a
One
lot of
comment
it's
bugs
kinda
me a
just
little
Ember
bit.
and maybe, like,
Here,
Axe
I'm
maybe at some
reading
point,
one of the top
but
comments I put
I
here.
think they need DPS.
I think
Tiny Dawn
people's
is-
irritation
they
on
get
Arteezy's
Tiny
stance
Dawn
because the
too
gambling
much.
sponsor
Second?
specifically is because he has a chance not to take their
That's the
sponsors.
same type
The
of deal where
person
it's
is a
range
position of
damage
privilege.
dealer
They were naturally
gives
put
you
on
a
higher
comparative
pedestals.
game. I
The
think
two
it's
of the biggest
worse.
auto streamers, there's no way in the
The
short of their
winning
money
matchup more
they
than
would ever
anything.
resort to gambling money.
What do you
They're
think it's
streaming for
worth,
thousands of
right?
viewers every stream, earning subs and donos.
Yeah, it's definitely
The
worse
players
there.
and talents don't have
think
that.
you can argue it's better in the game.
So,
Invoker is very kitey
He's
and
telling
doesn't
me,
actually get on
like
top of it,
specifically just
so
me. I'm
it's not a bad pick. I
I'm
think
not
it's a good pick. I
paid
think it fits what they
by
need.
them, but
it's
just
not
saying,
the
like
worst.
he's just saying
It's slightly volatile.
that
I actually would
Mr.
like the sniper suggestion too.
He's just
because,
saying that
like, when I'm playing this
Wikipedia
meta, if I'm Underlord, I
Yatoro,
kinda, like, you definitely
whose
look at
name
expert
is
invokers, like, that you can maybe get on them early, 'cause
Spirit.Yatoro.
also Ember has some
Bet
pressure
boom
on Invoker. You know,
with
Invoker
$6
shouldn't
million
be playing, like, full
earnings.
HP all the time. Like Phoenix can
For
go
some
there, and
reason-
level 6, you can maybe gate into
For
his
some
range.
reason, like,
So overall, it gives
yeah,
them,
he
I
could
would say,
not
a lot of security.
survive
Like, it can,
without
you know,
having a
not
gambling
to feel like
sponsor
a
org.
bit
He
more
would
chill. He's
die.
gonna get fat on his
You know
own,
what the
very
players
quickly
could
OP,
do,
and
you know,
just add
chat?
some
They could just choose
timing
not
for
to be
that
part of an
later.
org.
So I like this a
The-
lot more than game 1 for Liquid.
I
The
just like
tournaments
to
fly you out
see
and pay for your
maybe consider
hotels.
the Blink Dagger on
Like,
Tiny instead
they're
of
choosing to
Silver
be an
Edge. I know I
org
spoke about it,
because
but
they get
normally
paid paid to have the dot bet boom at the end of it. You're telling me somehow Yatoro is like it's just one example out of many, but like people are so stupid with their examples. I feel like they're so stupid about their examples.
And that type of mentality could
because there's so many of these, you know.
Yeah, he likes buying.
They have a choice not to take them too, you know. They have a choice.
This game is super good.
I mean, you have to be like the initiator, right? Dawn isn't really that initiator off laner. She's the one that likes to follow up.
She's always the follow-up, and
Yeah.
you can't expect
this
like
is dumb.
Boxy on task to just run around
No,
for 30
exactly.
minutes.
He doesn't want to be the one blinking in either.
He'll do it for like 16 minutes, then it's the time to take over, guys.
I mean, Skid is also just playing.
I'm nothing against Yatoro personally, but it's just like comparing that the players have no choice, bro.
Can he even still
Most of these players are way richer than me, alright? They have plenty of choice. They have plenty of choice.
Or something.
Sub 26 for sure. I think he's 25.
As
Yeah, I'm
a
saying.
core,
No, I don't think
guys,
he's that
we know
young.
the. we
Well,
know
let's
the
not
stereotype.
post
The older
like
you
I think
get,
it's just
you're
a
gonna
bad
get
argument
support.
because the only argument I
You know,
saw
all
in
it
there,
takes is
you
one
know.
player to
Yeah.
retire.
That's true. They do have 2 old people as their support now.
Yeah, exactly. Get rid of one, Skidder can move later on.
That was a comment towards Ortiz thinking about taking betting.
Again,
He was talking about yesterday. Yeah, and I commented on it too. But I thought it was. I think Reddit are being a bit hypocritical.
You
As
want to shut
usual.
the hate down.
Yeah, he's gonna shut
Because I'm okay with them being against things, but they better be against everything. Then.
You
You know what I'm saying?
Skidder, Drow, huh?
Question
They're
mark,
gonna have to
question mark.
delete it. Delete.
Well, the thing
Nobody
is,
has
they
to.
won game 1
Trust me,
with
nobody has to.
a Mars Necro
They just
as the
don't
first
care,
official
guys. They
match
just don't
for
care.
him.
That's what
Now,
I
know
hope
it's not the
people
first
realize.
official
They
match
don't
for
care.
Skidder and Drow, but you're saying
They don't
on
care
the
about the
flip side,
morality of it. They
Falcons,
don't
maybe
care.
The
They just want to get a fat
continues.
salary
Maybe
and
in
they're
game 2
happy.
is a short fight for them, or maybe Liquid have figured out the issues for their draft here. Maybe game 2 is going to be stronger for them, but either way, I know for sure we're going to head on over to Owen and Fogged.
Nisha Invoker, ooh, I like that. That secures Liquid's late game a lot better. We saw Tiny, oh, whatever. We can move.
Quite a long time. Skeeter bringing in the
Did you see OG post on
See
X?
what he
Yeah.
can do, with that overall. What do you make of the drafts? I'm seeing what Falcons. They've stuck with 3 at the same that we had last game, and it was a good 3.
It was.
Crit popping up on the Lions, Stick popping up on
Thanks
Phoenix,
to the 41 months.
popping up on the Amber Spray. They
Haven't
keep those
watched
the
Desert
same.
for a while.
Liquid, they change it up a little bit.
Thank goodness.
There's
they
an
changed
eye.
it.
No, it's every pro
I mean,
player.
last game, well, that's true. No punch though. We're not going to get to see a punch here. So
Ever again in this tournament.
That's a
Sadly,
little
the
bit
one and done, I think that was it.
They might bring it back.
No.
Hey, maybe in game 3.
Thank you, bro.
If they win game 2, we'll see. We'll see here. But indeed, Liquid's
Nisha
lineup,
played.
they changed
Nah,
it up.
Nisha did not play amazing
and
last
they
game.
keep-
I do like this
you know,
Invoker
they
angle.
still
This
wanna
gives
build around
Liquid
his
late game
character.
all of a
It's
sudden. Their drafts
understandable.
improved a
Tiny
lot
has been
here.
fantastic
A
in this
lot.
meta. Do you like the way that they've got this sort of built up a
For
little
sure.
bit more this time, or do you still think that they might struggle?
I mean,
against,
definitely-
a pretty scary looking Falcon.
Definitely way better than last time. Crit getting body blocked nicely here from Fox. He should just be a free kill onto Crit. Yeah, I mean, it looks much better by design. The one thing though, or not one thing, but something they do have to worry about.
Crit
of course,
dead.
is they do
good
a
start.
lot
Ace
with
first
two
blood.
of the main cores
Yeah,
are strength
as
cores
Helix
versus
says, yeah, the players can make their own orgs. Nothing's
Underlord
stopping them.
plus
Guys,
Phoenix,
nothing is
the
stopping them.
melting.
Nothing
Always
is
like to
stopping them
mention
from
whether there's
accepting a
tiny
different
core or
org
even
with a lower
strike, in
salary.
particular versus Phoenix.
Nothing is
that's
stopping
Saw
them,
what
guys.
they can do with the
But they
Sunray.
choose the one with the gambling sponsor and the big
I feel like
salary.
in a lot
Why?
of other drafts, a lot of other teams that
They
wanna
don't.
play like
They
carry
don't
fighting
care,
games, they
dude.
ban
Like I don't know what to
it.
tell you.
There's a lot of
I don't know.
Phoenix
It's a
fans
pretty
that float
nonsensical
around.
argument, you
Not
know.
here in this draft,
I think
though.
that pro players
No,
are
overall,
better
egg
than the
hitting,
streamers
it's
for some
pretty
reason.
atrocious, I have to be honest, right? Like, no, they are
But
not
yeah.
going to hit this egg. They're disengaged from it.
Well, there we go.
The king, tack, tack, tack.
Or maybe he skills the
Yeah, he's
first
got a
time.
You off this tangent? Yeah, sorry, but someone chat says a comment and I get. Sorry, I got
Very
baited.
aggressive plays, though.
Are they fighting back on this?
We can get Tofu.
Tofu's probably dead. They can turn this. Oh, Blood Grenade Ace dead for sure.
Blood grenades out. They
They
might
pressure Ace a bit too. They have stun, so Ace does not have hammer. Oh, he's about to take a ton of damage. I don't know if he's dead, but
He's going to take
Comes
so
there.
much damage here.
second Blood Grenade.
grenade as well. I mean,
It's
they've
close.
got him
Oh,
right.
oh my god, he's actually
They
dead.
might not have got the first
Oh
blood,
my
Falcons,
god.
but they get a couple of kills back
That's
their way.
so worth
And
it
it's
now.
I mean,
That's so
really,
worth
but
it.
The dream for Skeeter in particular, right, is the Drow
I just saw on Instagram on One Win page, they all got 5 brand new Rolexes. That is nice.
One of the highest damage
I don't know how much those
duos.
Rolexes
However,
cost,
it
but
isn't
quite a
two
lot,
range
probably
heroes,
20,
so
30k
the
maybe.
complications of closing the gap, and if when you close the gap, you might have lost too much HP. Over
It's just it's just kind of funny. See the Reddit thread after Tundra gets bought by One Win and they get 5 Rolexes for 30k each.
Things are going horribly wrong.
With the giant gambling sponsor plastered on their chest, and people are like, "How dare you? How dare you, Arteezy? Consider." It's just so funny.
A lot of their draft is, right? I think they are looking for a lot of kills. That's why they also picked this Invoker last pick, since it gives that extra threshold. Maybe they won't get the full connect.
People are
with the
very
Dawn
funny.
Sunstrike. Might just be enough to finish off some of these side lanes.
I accept gambling sponsors.
This is what I also wanted to talk about, 'cause I feel like he's strayed away from this hero
honestly,
a lot
because
recently.
I would prefer to have other sponsors if I could, you know.
That's true.
But if there's no sponsors in Dota, like,
I feel like back in the creep wave days.
Yes,
I don't really mind it because I feel like right now I'm advertising gambling for free. Every tournament I'm advertising Polymarket, checks, 1win, 1xbet. I mean, all the bet booms I have to shout out, 1win, Paravision. I'm a gambling sponsor machine. If I could get paid for it, fuck it, I'll get paid for it if I could, you know, like. But I haven't really gotten an offer which I felt like was worth it for me. So I said like, I didn't want to do it. That's about it. I'm doing it for free, bro. I'm advertising gambling for the love of the game right here.
Can start to look like he does not really have that much versus this Underlord, but we'll see how he does. Because as I said, I don't feel like I've seen him play it that much recently.
But yeah,
let's see what
I don't mind, like, really, like,
a lot of potential with
because it's already there, and I would prefer it as a society, maybe, like, but whatever, you know, what the fuck am I, like some Gandhi fucking guy, like, whatever.
Not really able to do much here with just the shards alone if you want.
You stream for free, clown. I hope you guys are watching with ad block on a neighbor's Wi-Fi as well.
I'm
just kidding.
You're not getting whittled down as much in this lane, so it does make a big difference that he had to skill that.
Now we'll see what Samel's able to bring us this game in the mid lane. Last game came out pretty even with Nisha on
Just to really make sure.
It shouldn't be any harder, right? This should be even chiller, right? In the lane against an Invoker as a Ember
This
Spirit.
isn't even my computer.
Damn.
I can't be that guy. Holy fuck, Invoker is CSing well mid, by the way. Crit's dead.
Nisha be able to take out Crit with that one, with the setup from Mickey and Tofu.
The Force Spirits start to add up when you have, you know,
Also difference between Polymarket logo, red saying slots.
I
I don't like slots much either, to be perfectly honest.
It just dies instantly. Ember can't kill that Forge, so it gets a little annoying for him.
If myself, I mean, if you guys know me, guys, if you guys listen to my stories, I do like gambling a little bit recreationally too with my friends, but I stay away from slots. I don't like it much myself. Not my style.
But does at least connect on that third swing.
I do like the roulette and blackjack usually, which is fun.
Now, one of the differences between this and last game, I imagine, will be obviously how
For me.
much both of these mids can do in the early game. Obviously, Nisha has the Sunstrike
Blackjack tips.
ready, but when
My
even
tip
on
with
the
blackjack
side lane,
is
top lane, Mickey and
to
Tofu able
play
take
very
out
few
and
hands
required Sunstrike to back them up.
and then walk away.
There'll be this time, right, where Samel, like last game,
That's
will be taking
that's what I do, you know.
creating chaos,
Like 5
and
hands
won't
or something and I'm
really be
done, you
matched
know.
by
I
Nisha
just
when
stop.
he's on the Invoker, right,
That's what I
outside
have
of
to do,
Sunstrike.
otherwise
not
you always
early game.
lose eventually.
And Flame Guard overall, I was mentioning to you, I was trying to remember one of the points that I made to you when they were drafting. The Flame Guard this game, there's not the best magic damage.
Even if I lose, I have to walk away.
A max Flame Guard, right? Sure. Avalanche.
I go like, I make like
which is pretty,
a little bit extra, I walk away. You know, that's it. That's the best, that's all I can really do.
Because with the Invoker as well, right, you
I go to zero,
don't
but then I walk away.
You do.
Oh, you do?
You still do. But he
You'll
can,
take a
you know,
point
you can
to-
play around.
Try
it.
telling Gambler that it's hard, it's really hard, but
You still get it.
you have to do it, bro.
Most of the times on
Sure.
the Invoker, unless you want to do the double point for the Forge Spirits, which I haven't seen people doing recently.
Gorgc stand on 12. No. I have misclicked before though. Wait, they're going on Nisha. Whatever, let's not talk about this shit topic. I don't know. It's the dog shit topic anyway. Oh, they got him. So Nisha done. Okay.
Does still die, but at the least able to bring down Samel with him with a nicely placed.
I try to pretend I'm counting cards too, but I never really do. Holy shit, Amar is destroying Mickey again, by the way, on top lane. He's demolishing him. Both supports are mid now though. I don't know. Amar is gonna suffer a bit for this, but all 3 lanes winning in CS for Falcon right now at least. It's looking good for them. If this trajectory continues. Amar's getting a bit zoned here though. He needs to wait for his fucking support to come back.
Perhaps Auras? Maybe he doesn't even go Auras this game. He might just do Treads, Atos, Aghanims type of style build and play around
that's
fighting.
true. Play aggressive.
Yeah, we've seen not fully straying away from the Auras.
No, but you can indeed not. At least not rush them.
Yeah, like this game, it's not a very value pipe game until later stages. Early game, the pipe is useless. Late game, it's amazing versus the Invoker, but I don't even know.
I'm surprised actually. The more I think about it, they left Underlord in the draft into Tiny. Like, I feel like that's a bit of a choke, to be honest. That's a classic counter the past patch. So
last game since he versus the Dawn and the Tiny. Crit trying to secure the stacks. Liquid looking to contest. Sunstrike should have him here.
Crit.
Get him.
Throw the blood grenade though, -50.
Now we'll get the amplified damage rune.
big that he's able to get the rune. That's one of the other things whenever you're playing versus the Invoker. The Forge Spirits are always going to be checking the rune. So the fact that he gets the first power rune, it's actually quite significant. They could maybe even set up a kill.
That's the sketchiest sponsor I'm willing to take.
He's not careful.
I don't know what sketchy means.
It will be a little bit more of a test this game, right? Last game, he did get a nice bump up from the Aghanim.
I said no to Genshin Impact once. I kind of regret that. That would have been fun.
He did get that. He was falling behind on the net worth, so it's quite a key part of kind of just
so that was my limit at one point.
The point where he was able to absolutely pop off in that first game. So
and there's
I wish I said yes though. But
and there's way more stuns. Last game they had a Pudge and a Nature's Prophet supports. This time it's natural disables coming from the Hoodwink and the Tusk. So it does look on paper much more difficult for Sumail to just take over. 7 minutes.
Now Sumail wants to be there.
He's very strong right now with this
level 3 and level 4. These two are a little vulnerable.
Sumail's here with Didi. Oh boy, here we go. The king is... You're on my throne, bitch. You're on my chair. Ace, bro, what are you doing? You can't win this fight. Wait, Invoker's here. Maybe they can win this fight. It's good. He jumps out. Alright, I mean, that's a nice part of Ember contesting. Oh my god, Ace is almost dead anyway. I feel like he could have stuck around a little bit longer on Sumail. He had Didi, but he was a little scared.
He's just going to have the Tornado, the Flame Guard, I think, every single time in terms of early game. Which isn't always the greatest. When you are playing this Exort Invoker, it's not the best range, and you don't get that second point till quite later on, like 12 or 10.
He can open AI, Smallship, and he had Discord coupon. Yeah. Running on the guy. Sunstrike is there. Amar is definitely gonna die. He spawns into the pit though. Got the counter kill, but not that great. Okay. Mickey gets his revenge for the first time in a while. Fuck this guy, I don't respect him. Oh, they still got the... It's obviously not a... He can't Sunstrike this, right? Oh, and it's a rune bottom. Unlucky for Sumail. Oh my god, imagine if this hits! Ooh, that was so close. That was way too close, way too close.
Looking infinitely better for Liquid this time around than last time already.
Isn't that where you go for the Sunstrike in base play though? Because as soon as you start TPing, maybe. Oh, that was way too close. Backseating Invokers is what I do. Mickey is fucking huge now though. I mean, they left top lane when Amar is definitely mad. They were left top lane when Amar is owning. They're like, bro, play around me. I'm the fucking last pick on the board. Please.
And as a good Pudge player, he'll tell you it was the team's fault that last game. Not his.
Always. Yep. Always. Ace, level 5, close to 6.
Yeah, maybe he thought he would win the bounty. Yeah.
They've got the backup here with Tofu as well. And I think they saw Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter's probably just gonna have to bail on snaking. There's no saving this.
Sunstrike and dead.
Oh, Shah's nearly catch Skeeter. He did a good job to back off when he did there as the drought.
They are enabling Nisha nicely with his Sunstrikes. He's gotten what?
Where's his tournament? Is in Copenhagen, Denmark. The home of TI 2020. I can't know which TI it is anymore, man. It was so much easier remembering before. TI 14? Maybe? No, TI 13, right? Must have been 13.
Looking for plays all over the place. If they see the Drow, very easy kill setup with the Dawnbreaker now.
They're going for it. No finger though. It's very deep. Okay, no, Amar's here. This is a good extra rotation there. They needed that. Hope was gonna stop him. Home of the Lego and the No Tail and the AC Sport.
Probably not. He was probably scared to land into Pit and Firestorm and chain stuns and then just die as well too. But not using it early.
You know, in a lot of situations, the Invoker player wouldn't be too happy with his Dawnbreaker player.
Especially if they don't get the kill on Skitter here, because they did use Solar now.
The Hex is there. Foxy, still alive. Oh man, I love these moments on draw. When you're just like, hey, hammer and 2, he's gotta chill. Sunstrike? Nice try. Butt clenching Sunstrike, as we call this.
And there it hurts a lot, right? Because maybe if he did Dawn ult mid, he could have potentially turned something around, but this is
I think Copenhagen. No, he's back home now. He's gonna be.
Ends up not working out.
All whilst just going down though, obviously Mickey having an amazing time. Super farmed. Not.
He's gonna be joining us probably later tonight if he's back home in time. He's at dinner now. Why do Danes hate the Swedes? I think it's mostly just memes. But there's been some history in the Nordics. I don't know the history that well. But as far as I know, I was taught in Sweden, is that Sweden owned Denmark and Norway not that long ago. And then Denmark became independent, and then there was some molding happening.
Burst before that heal comes in.
But in reality, Danes and Swedes like each other. And Finland as well. Yeah, Sweden were number one for a while. They probably fucked up a lot, fucked over everybody over a bit for that.
Pretty hard to play.
Usually how it goes.
It's the fun build.
It is, and it's hard to play Dawnbreaker into it, right? You get pitted, and yeah, matching the global potential every single time with it. 8-8 though, so you said much more even early game here. Nisha, Meteor Hammer timing is ideal.
I think Kalmar Union was more Denmark owning Sweden. That's not what they taught you in Sweden. That's for sure.
Where it's like, oh, well, they're going to be able to farm if nothing happens. No, they also need stuff to happen. Both teams are going to be looking for a fight this game.
Yeah, there's no time. There's no like, oh my god, the stress of the Alchemist. I just feel like this happens too often when it's like a last pick Alch that just becomes, oh my god, we have to get too much done. This does
not as number one as UK, we own half the world. That is true. Drop the ball on that one.
Nisha. Not getting any backup. Okay, now he is, but it's a little late.
And now he's going to land into the pit, but they do get the kill.
Well, they get one of them. Can they get some mail? He's got the slight... Oh, actually not able to dodge the Starbreaker last hit, but doesn't matter. Gets the chains out. We'll be able to walk away.
Does he get the power rune, though? I thought Tofu was going to kill it. Huh? Oh, guess not. Tofu was in the area. I thought he would just kill the Arcane rune, but Sumail's going to be able to get the fill up. That's...
Yeah, I need to read up on my Swedish history. I don't know.
Pretty nice one to grab as well.
I guess maybe Tofu didn't see it.
I'm telling Nisha's like, Ace? Where's my Solar Guardians? It's the two
might show up on Wiki Trivia, you never know.
He did use it, but it was a bit late.
It was a little bit late.
Yeah.
The roots? They're going for Mickey here.
Damage is coming into play. Spirit Vessel as well. Oh, he is very dead.
Is there a tip coming from Amar or a voice line here?
Aggressive tip? Wait, what the?
I mean, because he knows
Skeeter tipped Nisha.
He's like, I get no Solar
guess so, right?
Last game he was queuing up the
Random Nisha tip. I mean, it must have been a Sunstrike thing, right?
I keep getting ganked. He's getting mad.
Random Skeeter tip for sure.
I mean, it's literally right as he's dead.
I mean, there's a vessel on him.
Yeah, Liquid are getting outplayed. They look not good. I mean, I was hoping, like, you know, they'd be reinvigorated because they got a second chance. But they just don't look that great right now. But maybe I'm underestimating them. You know, I wait for Alacrity Tiny. Bronze, Steer, Invoker. Okay, Skeeter got the revenge killed at least. And now Nisha tipped him back. There we go, yeah. Like a little bit of that.
Gets involved. Nicely done. Foxy will come in. Does get Vessel.
Oh, he blocked himself in. He fucked up. Snowball's there.
Mickey's rolling up with the damage.
Not quite having the stun.
2 for 1 though. Not bad.
For a moment.
All right, a little bit of a kickback there. But still, Nisha dying again. 4 deaths already here on the Invoker.
Yeah. His farm is still pretty damn good though. His lane was very nice as well too. Does put the second point in the Tornado or the Wex early on, so he can't have the further distance of Tornado to protect himself. Sunstrike. Just mean. Power Rune. They're set up for it on Liquid.
Let's have a look. What are they going to get?
Ooh, tries for the steal with the slight.
Oh, it's still there.
It is.
Okay, Boxy will take it, but he's rolled in and he's super low, so Boxy, he'll die for that one. Dive forward and with the Sunray, look for the Tofu.
Tofu here.
Yeah, Sumail can find him, of course he can. Slight
easy.
Sumail. 6-1 and 3.
He's having a good time, and as I say, Nisha's not having as good of a time.
No.
He's struggling.
Yeah, Pari watching this and Malding for sure right now. They're like, fuck, could have been us.
I feel like maybe more focus at least.
Falcon's playing pretty good with a stand-in though, I'll give them that. Like, they don't seem like the Falcons that are confused because they got Sumail suddenly, you know what I'm saying?
Helping him more than the team is. Helping Nisha.
Hey, sometimes this does happen though, right? You got to make your stand-in feel very, very good. So that's what they're doing.
They're giving Sumail the sort of deluxe treatment with that. The ganks and the focus in mid, and he is doing the absolute world with it here. 6-1 and 3 on Sumail here. Top net worth. He's going to show that he doesn't need no free Agonyms to be able to pop off this game.
He's playing it very nicely. Crit, super active this game as well. He's died a lot, right? He's got 6 deaths, but he's made 11 kills already.
Sumail 6-1 and 3.
He's supposed to blink.
I feel like
I imagine
he wants to play Ember every game after this.
Do they find Skeeter?
Skeeter would be the nice catch.
Skeeter very low net worth on the draw though. I thought he was doing better. Only 1 death.
How deep do they want to go?
Wanted to chase, but nice dodge by Skeeter.
There's an Underlord. Don't want to go too far, even though you've got the global potential. So
ooh, Mickey went early blink for the tempo. This is what Mickey can do best as a carry. It's one of his strengths. Pretty good tempo guy.
Gotta keep tabs of that one.
I mean, Pari's not in Torment? No, they got visa, travel, passport issues, whatever you want to call it.
Stays pretty deep forward here.
I think he knows though.
Let's have the
He
ward
knows
down.
that there's a lot around. So we'll be
But then Liquid joined instead, and same with Malrine. That's why he's not here either. So 6 out of the players in this game shouldn't have been here.
So actually, snaking is looking very dead. He did not know that there was that many heroes around.
They were suspicious of Mickey being somewhere, but they didn't know exactly where. Crit, during the whole time, though, he just farmed 900 gold top. He has a blink dagger done.
Found a McHill with the blink. Alright, he's not unhappy.
So
Crit's getting his
early
blink
he's
too.
able
Though.
to get that.
And we saw what happened to Nisha last time Crit started getting line. And you know he's going to be out for him again this game.
Skeeter getting soloed.
Oh, I got ganked. Is that a solo kill? Oh my god, he's taking out. Oh, Scooter.
Essentially a solo kill.
My Scooter.
So even though Nisha's not getting
That's not
help from
good.
his teammates,
He's
saying,
way too low net worth, by the way. But what the hell is this Invoker here? Just solo kill him like that?
Yeah. We do that. Those shards don't matter. That was a solo kill. We'll give it to him.
He's nearly got the box.
So he tornadoed into Meteor Hammer and Atos.
Bullied in the mid with these constant ganks and these
That was it.
Still in his
up there at the top. Fantastic timing on this Atos Meteor Hammer bots. Just a couple hundred gold away from having
Amaria, Swedish princess, has become the king of Sweden.
He's
Think about it.
Insanely far behind. And this hero, if you do fall very far behind, you can't just die instantly, especially versus high burst heroes, which they do have on the side of Liquid.
Top.
False back.
Oh.
What was the toss?
They're going on. Oh, that's. I mean, Crit's dead here, but if they get ace, this is so worth it. Nice TP, maybe. Okay.
He does TP out, but
That was a good TP.
Okay. Miscoordination coming out from
Liquid are
here.
back.
It's not the combo, kids.
Nope.
Don't try that at home.
Not sure about that
Very
toss,
angry
though.
teammate. They're not doing great for the morale here, Liquid. They seem like they're trying to annoy each other.
A little bit, but they're doing all right. They're doing all right in the game, right? Mickey is super farmed. The Drow
The
range-
massive
I think-
Invoker Tiny.
I
We
think
saw what they did
Skeeter's
earlier on
gonna
Invoker Tiny.
really
This hero, this
struggle to
combo is
catch up
lit.
in this game because you look at his HP pool, right? It's like 1200, 1400 on strength shards. A tiny
Did you already
combo,
see the
Sunstroke,
one-win
just
Twitter
a toss
post about
hunting.
the gift they gave
absolutely
their
have ways to
players?
just find Skeeter, so he's got to find ways to just protect himself and just get safer farm.
No, wait, I want to see.
He's going to pretty much rely on Sumail and Amar to kind of just keep these waves shoved out, try and keep the pressure off their half of the map.
And these
Where
two
am I-
heroes,
where do I
they
see
do
it?
that quite effectively, right? And they do scale in a nice way, the Underlord and the Emperor, but you don't want your Drow to be too far behind because you do need that extra damage that persists through a fight.
We'll go top Nisha.
I didn't see the post.
Got the setup on Amar. Backup comes in from Mickey. They'll take Amar out. Oh, Sumail.
I'm on link it.
Coming through the portal.
He's turned up.
Full aggression again. Amar is dead.
Does come down on towards him into the snowball, but he's tanky as Sumail. He's
Oh,
ready to
Mickey is
fight
sticking
on
out. The
forward.
laser kind of missed him. Is Mickey even dead here? Did my Phoenix just grief? He missed the laser on Mickey. Let him kill Crit and get out. I think Snaking should have focused Mickey there. What the hell?
He's still
The
doing
one-win
a
gift.
fantastic job here in this early game. Top net worth, going for the BKB next. And of course, once he has that, not really a whole lot they do to kill him through that other than the Drow. And as we're seeing at the moment, the Drow not really in a position where Skeeter's going to be turning up and looking to get in position or
I'll
have
show
the
you
time
guys
to get in
soon.
position to hit this Tiny. So this BKB timing is going to be pretty strong. Mickey,
He can solo hunt.
he'll get another one. Oh, maybe not. Snaking. Not enough damage to kill him off.
He will survive. Does know that there's a ward there now.
Where's the Sunstrike?
He's
5
looking.
seconds. He's planning this. Is it how much damage is the Sunstrike at the moment?
It'll kill him.
Do it.
I'll check out the link.
Don't
He
worry.
ticked up too high anyway. It's only like 420 or 425 at this point.
Didn't want to hit it anyway.
Yeah.
But he went for it. Always
And yeah,
worth a
Mickey,
shot.
that's the other thing too, is it's Tiny. He doesn't have to play farming game anymore. Right now, it's
Oh, no,
time to
he's
just
in-
show up
he's in
every
on the
time.
action.
The Drow
Absolutely.
cannot do
That's fine,
it.
that's
So
fine.
Skeeter, once he's got Manta, perhaps he can start to show up a little bit more confidently, but it's still not going to be an end-all, be-all save.
But kicker,
Yeah,
this
Mickey's
is
turning
70
up
months.
every time.
One of
They have a lot of
100 free
AoE as well
Gorgc
too on the
subs
side of Liquid too, so
69
this
months
Manta,
ago.
it's not like you're going to
Gotta
dodge
keep it
boom,
going.
you know, these small little things. There's a lot of AoE that he has to watch out for.
Sumail trying to get the pressure back onto the tier 1 mid.
I'll click it soon. I just have to see. This game is pretty high action. We'll do it when there's nothing
And his
happening.
Mage Slayer, since it's been dead on the courier
We'll
for
do it
some
when
time.
there's nothing happening. Or maybe in between the game we
He's gonna
can.
be up top,
No,
so
no rush.
Tofu will take that away from him.
Tofu.
Smoke time.
Tofu.
Tofu. I don't know why I went all posh there. Tofu. Tofu with the host room. There's some rare coming in onto Boxy. Boxy turns with the snowball, looking
He's
for the
melting.
Phoenix, but the dive's there.
He's melting.
He's looking pretty dead. Skid. Ooh,
That's
that
right.
blink
Skeeter
dive.
tanks it. Wow. Boxy almost escaped. And his
What if
blink
he
wasn't that
missed, like,
far
the
though.
three? That would have been.
That would have
I do
been-
think this late game is a bit complicated. What do you guys think? I don't even know who wins. Because Draw Ranger, Phoenix, Underlord, I like these heroes going into late, but Tiny Invoker is some crazy shit. Ooh.
Mickey,
Wisdom. Okay.
seeing if he can find some of these freebies.
Mickey has a ward set up here. He wants a freebie, but can he kill Ember through Flame Guard? Maybe with Hoodwink. Nah, I think Mage Slayer should keep him alive. I'm not
Mage
sure.
Slayer, no. Maybe with Sunstrike, actually.
Yeah, combo ult from Tofu and a Sunstrike.
It's gotta be perfect.
Might just do it. Honestly,
It's gotta be close.
The Flame Guard's just gonna tank the full damage from what, like the Bushwhack and the Avalanche and Toss. So.
And they did see, I believe, I think they saw Snay on the back line with that ward that they had for a quick second there, so not wanting to make an aggressive move and the Sunray's available. Inching forward here again, though. I mean, no, they can, right? Avalanche, Toss, Hoodwink, Dawn ult, Sunstrike, absolutely.
Oh, with the Dawn. Ah, yeah, okay, if you're throwing a Dawn in.
I was like, if you throw the Dawn in, I'm like looking, I'm like, they should be able to.
Oh, yeah, if you throw the Dawn in. Oh, mid, crit!
Nisha.
He drops the sentry down, and he finds Nisha sneaking
They're
around. He's
going
gonna
on
get the back
Invoker.
of the Solar Guardian, but the damage from the
Okay, nice kill. What about Ace? What about Ace? Oh, big snaking combo. Can they chase him with Dust? Ooh, that's a big Vessel combo on him. Nice force step though. Big roots though. Here comes the draw slow. Nice Gust. Can they finish Mickey though? That's the important one. They're still chasing him. The chain is there. They're not stopping. They're not letting him leave. Amar got the kill. He's pinging Mickey. Man, Sumail once more. He can't resist it. Oh my god, that's a massacre. 5-man wipe for that one Phoenix jump on Mickey. Wow. Now that feels good. Falcon, more, you know, Sumail bringing some of that Nigma energy, you know? Some Nigma energy into Falcon's aggression, you know, all over the place. All over them, dude. Ooh. Singed his ass. Tipped him again. What if he Sunstrikes him one more time, though?
What is going on with these two?
Great awareness. I mean, the start of the fight, right? Crit just drops the sentry. I don't know if you saw necessarily the creeps or something.
My camera's hiding tips. Ah, shit. You guys can't see the tips? Ah, I can't. Either I hide the gambling or the tips. I don't know. I don't know where to put my cam. Actually, I have nowhere to put my cam, guys. I'll make my cam a little smaller. Edge. Sad G. What a fight.
Just sticking on Mickey. Don't let it run. Throw the vessels on him. Buy the dust.
He's the big kill.
Mickey is not getting away with anything in this series. Amar is on his ass. As soon as he sees Mickey, he pings him. And they go. I love it. I love it. I feel like this is definitely personal on some level.
Ready to dive on forward.
Nisha.
And get this team one. See if they can do it a little differently this time. Liquid. They will. They'll start off with a kill. The Supernova. Can they kill it? They can. They bring the egg down. Sumail's gonna jump in.
Ooh.
Tofu. Looks to find Tofu in the trees. Tofu will go down. Skinner's on the run, trying to get away from Mickey. He's into the trees. He's gonna get away from it because the pink.
The chain is there. God, they're getting singed here. These fights. Sumail is everywhere. King, the Amar says it. The king is here. My man. He's popping. Glazing his standing. Glazing him. Sumail's all over their ass. Man, he's getting to play so freely in these fights. He's just running at them. Damn, I want the replay of that again. I feel like I missed it a bit because we're watching the other replay. My stand, what a stand-in, boys. What a stand-in. Great team gameplay too, though. Like, the chase is just on. But Sumail is not like hesitating, you know? That's what comes with years of being Mr. Experience, you know what I mean?
Yep, and just the overall team fight just in general, like back to back to back, and Amar and Sumail are just able to
Super nutty with the $3.
Really good plays from the two of them there.
Pakistan
surviving too.
That's him. That's him, bro.
Sort of the brutality of these two team wipes. They're 7k behind.
They cannot.
It ain't no 50k gold deficit. No. You know, they've dealt with worse. They didn't deal with it, but they endured it.
I've dealt with worse.
Like, Nisha cannot be gone on first, is the main thing here. Nisha has to survive very long in these team fights to get his spells off. This one he lives, but
yeah, I mean, they got taunted by that egg. Amar started bailing back to the gate. But then he came back again, I think. He's realized, wait a minute, I have Sumail on my team. He's coming back. They thought they had the fight when Amar bailed, but then he got a root from behind. It was so perfect for them. I mean, it's Arcane Remember too, right?
You can't run from this, man. No. You cannot. We saw it last time. We saw it again in this fight, minutes after the previous one.
Rested home,
Maureen. Down to the ends of the earth.
And I'll attribute a lot to his item build, I will say. Yes, it's like the Vessel Mage Slayer.
Is this a form of cheating? You can use any stand-in and get a free win. Imagine a team replacing their carry for you. They can hire you as a consultant style replacement for a free tournament win. It's ridiculous. True. This needs to be investigated, guys. Could have been me. Mordecai, nice 76 months. It's a gamble, though. Like I said, they've had Sumail twice before. Once it went well, once it went bad. This time, it's looking good for now. For now.
It's still very nice that your core is able to get it here.
Or are Liquid looking a little bit worse than usual? That might be true as well.
I feel like as a second item.
That might be true as well.
Throw it onto the Ember
just a little bit, you know what I mean?
7K lead. Falcons have gotten, I mean, it's 2 or 3 back-to-back enormous team fight wins.
It was literally 2 back-to-back complete team.
Yeah. And they lost what? Just a support? Or just
yeah,
the support?
A couple of kills maybe.
Lion and Phoenix,
fights, yeah.
Phoenix and Lion, and then 1 Underlord. So essentially just sacrificing their supports for.
I mean, they need this BKB time right for Nisha. This is the big one. As you say, every fight he's getting gone upon. They're killing him. If he could kind of free cast, they can still stand a chance in these.
Yeah.
BKB's nearly.
Why does it feel so bad? The 8k behind. I feel like Liquid are just running scared now.
For Mika, his BKB is the most important because he needs to start.
Phoenix Egg is a problem in this game though. Yeah, they killed it last fight, but it's only gonna scale, and who's gonna hit it? Just Invoker pretty much. Tiny doesn't want to do it. Maybe this is a game you have to buy Tiny AC just to deal with the egg. That feels awful.
Solo Guardian, of course, when you're doing it against this vessel.
It's and versus Underlord. Yeah, that's why I was mentioning it's like the hardest.
You're gonna end up in the center of the fight. You need a BKB. Well, he has got the BKB, of course, ready.
Average and died for this. They did.
But
the
second one, so
Liquid was the second best team according to Newstadel. Could have been Spirit though, instead of Liquid, but it was kind of random. I still believe they should have played out a best of 3 online somehow, but somehow they couldn't.
He's burning. Again, the BKB's coming out in the current.
Guess it was kind of last minute, right? Oh, he's putting the Firestorm on Sumail. That's a Mickey kill. They're happy. Amar gets it too. I don't know. We have to look at the statistics, how many times Amar killed Mickey in this series. Cape Town, thank you, bro.
Perhaps it's a little bit of the Sumail factor. That's just the aggression that's coming in from him.
Sumail is, it definitely feels like he's a bit of the driving force in both of these games to just get the gameplay going.
Yeah, he's just super aggressive, super confident. They're playing just, yeah,
I mean, maybe you got to ban the stand-ins Ember. That might be the case, right? When you
World Cup tier list win. Is Ronaldo playing in it? And he's obviously gonna win.
Honestly, just maybe. Yeah. Right, both games we were mentioning, right?
Fitted perfectly with what Falcons want to do.
Yeah, and the Ember a lot of games has been counterpicked super.
Was the World Cup already 4 years ago? What the fuck? I feel like it was recent.
But they ganked the Invoker 5 times. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, definitely not a matchup really that the
Super 90 is 29 months.
Doku is so fun to watch when Sumail is in form.
He's trying to ghost walk spawn. They know exactly where he is.
Straight over to the Tofu. He's gonna die in the trees.
Nisha has to BKB.
Enigma are probably gonna be waiting for them in the grand final too. Nisha BKB, but he's trying to TP, but the fingers in the face. Finger in the face.
These players know how to play versus Invoker now. You see the obs and sentries being placed on the outskirts of the map. That's essentially, they only have it on the top side, but they expect it in bottom as well. This is what these Invokers do when they're behind. They ghost walk, they play with the shard, they try to farm, so they'll catch him. And another catch perhaps, but this time.
We'll get snaking. Can they get out? Where's Sumail? He's making his way over. Ready to jump in with the remnants. Closing in now. Sumail's turned up. If you're Liquid,
nice try.
Want to get out. Crip. Gonna find the Hex.
Got the chain on him, okay.
Take out Boxy. Ace. He's not gonna want to be around him much longer. Ideally, doesn't want to have to.
Falcon's Prairie was gonna be such a banger. For sure. I mean, this is a banger on another level. You know, the interpersonal beef, the stand-in. It's spicy still. I like it. He's alive. Yeah, wanted to play a little safe. Mickey cutting waves, but I feel like they saw him maybe. Oh no, Crit did not see anything.
Forced to use BKB in that type of manner feels very grim for him. Mickey will find another pick.
Guess you gotta buy an A on this online or something for that.
On the side of Falcons.
Mickey, yeah, so getting that little bit of a pickup, and after the BKB, he's closing in on the Demon Edge, about 700 gold away.
Mickey Amar beef.
They're just
not that big of a beef, but I'll call it a beef.
Just on the core so much, it's the supports a significant way too. The Tusk has almost nothing. And the 2 supports on the side of Falcon scale incredibly hard. And it's, again, snaking, doing for the same build that he did last time. He's just going to be going the auras rather than that Underlord.
Yeah, I mean...
And the pipe gets good as
casual Kaya. He does probably need that BKB.
In the later stages, this pipe
whoa,
is
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
have massive benefit.
12, 1, and 14 from my stand in Ember, by the way. Holy shit. Nisha had last pick too, right? I think so.
As we've seen, is not always going to protect
Damn.
him. And Sumail is just on him.
All he knows he's there.
Nah, you can't stop this gate though. Get him.
Sumail's going to look to follow.
Don't let him go. Okay, he's already fucking gone.
It's a hard one to chase.
But Sumail out on the chase. He's got Underlord.
Sniff him. Sniff him, Sumail.
Chasing forward.
Dude, he does not stop. There, Underlord ulti. There it is. It's coming. Sumail knows. He's baiting for him. His boy Amar. Ooh, wait, this could be a kill on Sumail. Oh, they got him. This the Dawn from the back. Night falling. Can he get draw procs? Not enough. Alright, they got the king down. Godlike streak gone.
Ending Sumail's godlike streak. So a lot of money going to Mickey. Still though, the trade not without their losses. They lose
DMCA
Tofu,
adds
they lose
Sumail
Ace
down.
again.
At this point, well,
It's a big kill though. Yeah, Mickey. That'll be the Silver Edge. On top of that already, he's pretty close to getting the harpoon completed. So big jump up for him there.
And Nisha lives. That's the big thing too. Nisha's able to disengage, turn, get the Sunstrike.
Liveville, there's the 18 months.
The always rated S in tier list Samar cannot give less fucks about a dude who is lucky to ever get rated in. The Dane no beef XDD.
Easy.
Alright, good kill.
Boxy being careful, just in case there was like a blink stun or something that came
I wouldn't speak too soon. This is still winnable for Liquid, guys. Still winnable.
Like
Winnable.
relative to what Falcons have got going on, right? You know, Ace on the offlane having a bit of a tough time this game. They're dealing with him pretty well, and as you say, the two supports also falling behind on Liquid. But maybe Nisha and Mickey here on this Invoker Tiny duo can do enough to shake this game up to get Liquid back into a position with a chance.
Always still possible for sure. Invoker has insane late games coming. I've seen Invoker
Boxy just acting bodyguard
in particular, one of the standout ones
for Mickey so he doesn't get ganked one more time. I don't know if he can mentally handle dying to Amar again. Alright. Game is going late. Skeeter is itemizing Butterfly. I like it, I guess. He needs BKB though, 100% after this. He can't wait.
Might be able to keep this game under
And Aegis would do him really good right now. Oh, that's a DD for Sumail. Keeping BKB here on Sumail, pretty greedy, not gonna lie. Pretty greedy, but, you know. He just has that fire in him, you know, you can't stop him.
If you don't kill targets fast as we've seen,
I mean, looks like they're maybe baiting something here a little bit top, because Liquid are prepared for this. Crit.
Crit.
Down Boxy. Ooh, nice blink away by Crit. Dodge the go on Mickey, but he's still dying to Invoker here. Oh, Draw getting a pretty free fight up against he's another BKB tip. What is this, Nightfall on Mickey? He's BKB tipping the whole series. Not so lucky on Nisha. Nice try though. Is he gonna get tipped by Skeeter though? No.
Very difficult to deal with. And Skeeter goes to the build that I was talking to you the other day that I like over the Aghanim.
Man, Draw really has a lot of mana issues.
You see how much he's able to dish out. They immediately run.
It's very nice here, especially against heroes like the Tiny. Takes away a huge amount of his.
Does he is Ember? I didn't even think about that.
He's gonna miss a couple, maybe one or two of these hits with the right click.
And you have 70 something,
keep you alive.
72% physical resist too. So those hits are not going to be even as strong as you'd anticipate. Crit. And this was crazy. Blink dodges like all of the spells pretty much to get the stun on Nisha. That was a hot blink.
Yeah. Not quite the fight that Liquid looked to be setting up for then.
An attempt there from the toss, but Mickey, as soon as he sees those right clicks coming from Skeeter, he's like, I need to get out of here.
It's big damage.
Was used.
His damage is crazy on Draw. He's the little smile on Nisha. Little smile, but he feels bad for sure.
Okay, gonna try for Amar.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, Amar, he's too tanky. Mickey, come on. I know you're mad, but you can't be this mad. He doesn't even have BKB. Okay, he does have the harpoon angle though. They can't get him. What? Man, harpoon's so broken. Amar ulted, but it's too late. He just got off cooldown, I guess. Nice root.
Missed the stun.
Missed the stun. No problem. And Lion looking good this game too. Especially when you have such an aggressive team like with Amar and Sumail. They're always there for the setup. Where's Maureen? Crying in the airport. Deadly.
Four staff and Lotus to try to get out of these pits and chase. It doesn't matter. It's just too much persistent chase.
Okay, he's changed his mind again on Ember. Octarine.
He didn't have it bottom.
No, yeah, still cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey baited him there for sure. He's just tilted on Mickey for sure. You can tell. It got to his head. All the tipping and the stench of death being upon you.
Doing it all. Dropping pretty quick.
It's dropping, alright.
For a toss back angle. He's getting, trying to get in position.
Clean. Did they decline every Russian visa? Not every. Just some.
They know exactly where he is. They pinged him.
Okay, this is the goal. They got the double goal. This could be bad with Donalty. Sumail's dead. He does have buyback though. They could turn this and end the game here potentially. Sumail has buyback still. Oh, whoa. Skeeter's going in deep. He has Aegis. Okay, this is the moment where maybe we could see an Ember buyback. Yep, there it is. Perfect timing. He's going for the back line. Maybe should have gone for Mickey, no? Mickey had no BKB. Did kill one backliner. Can they kill Ace too? Skeeter's out of mana. The root on Mickey. He sees Mickey pinging him. They're pinging him. Oh boy, Mickey, the stench of death is upon you. And Ember buybacks. The second game in the today, we've seen Ember buybacks just absolutely clean people out. Beautiful, beautiful. You take it, you take it. Amar, don't overglaze Sumail. Don't overglaze him. I mean, it's good, but like, don't overdo it. Insignificant. Amar with the voice lines again. I know who those are directed at. I know. This is Megas. It's a bit of a bozo not GGing moment here. They gotta GG, boys. Come on. You're Mega.
That's exactly what you gotta do for this guy.
Sumail actually going back? Just push, guys. Why is Sumail back? Does he have a remnant or something? Kind of random by Sumail, but okay. What the fuck? Sumail, hello? Traumatized from Nigma High Grounds or what? What happened? Oh, he's back, he's back. He went for a Wisdom Rune. Maybe he was close to an item or timing here.
And now they've got level 25, they got Mega Creeps. The game is just done. Underlord drops the ults.
Yeah, Liquid got upper bracket slot, but everybody got upper bracket slotted last. So once you make it to Copenhagen, you at least play 2 series. Still got Aegis. They're gonna fight it out, but there's no way they can't do anything. Booked and booked. Liquid glyphing. Who's trying this hard on Liquid? Guys, there's a BKB Drow. He can end at any moment. GG. Oh, they called GG so late. The fuck? Alright. GG's. Wow. That was a stomper and a womper, as they call it, guys. Not even close. I thought maybe... I mean, Liquid are not playing with the stand-in, right? There's no excuse. You'd think maybe Falcons were looking strong. But Liquid are coming in with the stand-in, so maybe... Maybe Falcons... Sumail with the fresh cut. Maybe Falcons could have gone exposed by Liquid, but Liquid just... I don't know what happened to them. They already were in vacation mode when they were eliminated. Maybe they weren't ready for this tournament here or some shit. I'm not sure. Maybe they weren't ready, bro.
No, he had a tough one.